All right, so kicking things off, looks like we got red 222 on the Johnny, and Blade on the Soul, the classic.
Yeah, these are really good beginner characters. I was saying it to Anchored in Discord that there's a lot of new people that are picking up Johnny, and I think that his neutral is easy to understand. His offense is easy to understand as well. Maybe not easy to execute. Soul, a character at the highest level where there's a lot of technical execution, but down here where we're Bandit Revolver can get you pretty far.
Absolutely. And we're starting things off fast. I mean, check this out. I think that's gonna kill. Oh, it whips.
Ooh, I have not seen Tire
Really
Blade whiff in a minute.
Oh, calling out a DP. I think that was the HDP, so it wasn't safe.
There you go. We're getting this jump in as well. One thing I'm excited to see today is how people are going to react to those jump ins. I want to see some 6Ps.
Absolutely. Some 6Ps, some DPs. Ooh, missed the confirm to kill, but still got it.
Yeah, you got to give Red some credit right there for FDing out when they got low HP. So they're like, I mean, like, beginner or not, they're aware about the chip damage and they know how to deal with it. So good stuff right there using that FD.
Absolutely. All right, Red giving up the burst and coming in. Ooh, drop the confirm, but still has their turn.
Here we go. We saw a jump JK there, probably trying to go for TK Misfinder. I like that counter hit fall down right there with the Blades representing. Blade with his counter hit close slash as well. I mean, we got the Soul game plan down. Close slash, far slash, Bandit Revolver, but this back throw is going to give Red a lot of mileage.
Ooh, that was a good burst bait, seeing if Blade would be a little impatient there. But Blade's going to call out with the... Ooh, and then I'll take it game one. All right.
There we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Start off strong. Holly, I'm going to break the fourth wall. Who's watching the sheet right now? That's you, right?
That's me.
All right. Hell yeah. Man, Holly carrying the stream even when we're live. Good shit. What's going on? Let me go ahead and acknowledge this chat. Second Ignition asking where the hose at. You're in the wrong place, my friend. We'll put you on a thin leash. Whispers, what's it? Hello, Jeekers, what's going on? Wisp, Mika-chan, Typhoon, let's go, Mika-chan, and then Lucky straight up Jeeking it. What's going on? All right, y'all are here just in time. We got Blade. Blade was the one who got the first game, was it?
Yeah, Blade got the first game, but we're already picking things up. Ooh, Blade with the big damage with that heavy DP and that back throw. Ooh, and calling out with the burst bait. God damn.
There you go. Yeah, that far slash and close slash, a lot of recovery there for Soul, or rather not a lot of recovery, so able to just run that far slash counter hit and then block those bursts. Red was doing a little bit of a string right there, but Blade spent that burst when we could. But the gun flame, getting called out by that super. Good stuff, Red being active with that tension.
All right, Blade pulling this one back. This is getting pretty close. The triple full IRCs. You love to see it.
There we go. The best way to spend 150 meter. Definitely wanted that card to hit right there, but Wild Assault gets whiff punished. Red taking a round.
All right, round two. Let's go. Very nice counter hit. Close slash, I believe. I'm not too familiar with Johnny's kit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, visually, right? Like, so, like, and that's something that's really cool about Strive. You've been playing it for a while, is that sometimes you may not be able to, like, visually, like, see that attack and then know, oh, that's like, oh, I know that's 6S, that's 6H, whatever. But your intuition based on, like, the context of the game, like, how plus or minus is this going to be? Are they going to try to go into a low after this? Like, that kind of stuff comes with time. So you don't need to know it's Johnny's close slash exactly, right? But you know you're getting hit by a plus on block, close range, normal. Red RC to bait that burst. Right. Oh my god, Blade, good stuff.
That was really, really good stuff. Oh, and didn't quite get the bait there. I think if they had blocked that blue RC forward.
Yeah, I wonder if maybe Red was trying to go for like BRC4 DP, but this jump in here, able to confirm that round on a pixel. Of course, Blade, I mean rather Red wanted to take that round to solidify that first game, but looks like we're going to the last round for this one.
Both of them are doing a good job maintaining their Oki, getting a lot of counter hits on Wake Up. Which is good to see, and we'll see who adapts to that.
Yeah, I mean, that active defense is good, but too active can be, it can take you down. Ooh, got the cross up right there. Red able to carry Blade
And
to
the
this
full
wall
combo.
splat.
Oh, didn't quite get the wall break. And calling out the burst with RC again. That should kill and take Blade up 2-0.
All right, we're all good. Good that we get this stuff out here. That's the whole point of this bracket, man. We're trying to like we're, you know, obviously both these people are good at the game, right? But we're trying to get people that tournament experience as well. There's a lot of stuff that goes into competing in a tournament, and which is why it, you know, competing in a tournament isn't as good as just being good at the game. You got to be able to deal with nerves, you got to be able to deal with multiple matchups, you got to be able to deal with people swapping the Nago in game 3, right? So there's a lot to it.
And Blade's still looking very strong in this. Just a little bit tighter on their Oki, and maybe a little more aware of when to call things out. A little unfortunate with that command grab there. Was that Chipp that killed?
Yeah, was that Chipp that killed? Oh yeah, Red was aware of the FD previously. I think I don't know soul buttons. Anchored always tells me something to do with like being able to carry cancel a specific option, but then sometimes you get command grab on accident. It's just a sign that the execution is still in the works. Like I said, soul when you get to those higher level, more technical combos is, you know, is pretty execution heavy, or can be. Kara DP probably. Right. There you go.
Oh no! Drop the. Oh, is Blade blocking? They are.
Here we go, getting that meaty Fafnir applied as well. Wild Assault was going to be the string.
5K to kill.
Yeah, good stuff of Red right there. Looking out for the Wild Assault string. You definitely don't want to hold that from the Shotos, so finding a good time to press that 5K. Good stuff for Red.
Absolutely. And just a reminder to everyone, this is set point for Blade here. Ooh, and the post slash DP call out.
Oh, there we go. The Beyblade low. We still need one more hit. One more hit as well after that 5K didn't kill. But that counter hit bar slash going to be able to bait out that burst again. Blade so good with those red RCs that take away that burst meter.
And huge damage with this this wall-to-wall combo. Oh my god.
It's unfortunate. The blood pop as well.
And that's Blade taking it 3-0. Oh, I hate to see it. Yeah, Chick, are you calling these bottom tiers?
Oh, yeah. I guess I can't say that Chipp is good or Marvello will kill me. I can't even imply that Chipp is top 50% or Marvello will find me and kill me. So.
But starting things off with a classic Chipp smash and getting that with punish and a side swap. Is CRawr going to give up their burst here? No, they're going to have Aria out.
Yeah, good stuff right there.
Still in the corner.
CRawr able to keep that burst tension. So this is going to be a quick pace match. Probably a lot of them are going to be like that. I think that Izanami definitely had some good combo routing right there. CRawr doing a cool air-to-air confirm, getting this aerial super out from Giovanna. Now Izanami's got a lot of bar. We got to see how they want to use it on defense. Ooh, good stuff right there. Izanami being able to cancel the Rekka into the super early. Not enough damage to kill, but we do have a hard knockdown mix. We're going to try to super through clone. Does this work? No. But
Not
nice.
quite. But we got the RC to keep it safe. And the air-to-air to keep it clean. That's CRawr going up around here early on the first set. Oh, and the burst safe.
Here we go, going in that Rekka into the overhead. Fast red RC the cancel as well. Izanami definitely has some tricky routes. We're breaking the wall here on CRawr. CRawr loving to stay in the air right there with those nice Geo aerials, using those falling JKs and JSs on Izanami quite a bit. Now both of our players building up a lot of meter. Looks like Izanami's going to get the first chance to spend it, and we do so on that cross up, taking the round. Wild Assault as well. We got CRawr picked up, or CRawr is picking up rather.
Unfortunate combo drop there from CRawr. And Chipp's gonna take Izanami's gonna take the wall.
Here we go. That delay, that big delay between the first hit of Rekka and the Rekka 2, that was cool stuff from Izanami. So they're definitely aware. They definitely play fighting games, and they know what they want to do against CRawr on their offensive pressure. But CRawr has some good defense here, catching on to some of these strings that Izanami's going through.
Absolutely. Bursting out to stay alive. Let's see if they can take advantage of that. And they, unfortunately not. And so Izanami's going to go up 1-0.
I guess that was a cross-up judging by the side that CRawr fell to, but I'm not going to lie. I think I got hit there because I didn't know if that was same side or cross-up. So great stuff right there, Izanami. Taking, that was game
Absolutely.
2, right? Or game 1?
That was game 1. That was a very competitive game 1.
Oh, starting off that round with something a little tricky right there, seeing if you're awake with that overhead. After that, we're a little bit slow right here. I like that from Izanami, just like playing a little bit slower here in the corner. So you were able to barre back out, though, and get that burst.
Oh, and getting the super there. That's going to be big damage. And into the corner. That was a good run out from Izanami there, just to force Gio into the corner and take some advantage back in this otherwise disadvantageous situation. But CRawr will be taking the round.
Yes, CRawr's, they're not really seeming like they're panicking, right? It seems like they're pretty stable with their defense and stuff. Obviously, they're getting opened up by the Chipp because that's the character, right? So right there, Izanami in the last round represented the same side, but right there was actually the cross-up. So Izanami putting the layers on the mix-ups and CRawr getting hit, but hey, I'm getting hit too. We're all getting hit. That's what Chipp does.
That's what Chipp does.
Ooh, is this a safe jump? Did we execute it? Yeah.
That is a safe jump. Maybe a little bit of matchup knowledge differential there, but a good attempt nonetheless.
And that's not a bad send, right? Especially, like, assuming that everyone's on the same playing field right there. You don't know what is going to be a safe jump, and even if it is, you don't know if they're going to execute it right. So sometimes it's all right to check there. I don't blame you.
Absolutely. And CRawr trying to get those throw loops going. Classic Geo gameplay, but not quite able to pull it off. He gets the round anyways, and that ties us up at 1-1.
Yeah, so I'm not an expert on this matchup. Maroil, don't kill me. I think that Giovanna actually does, like, probably better in the scramble than Chipp does, right? So Giovanna not really known for her defensive buttons, but when you're both pressing close slash on each other at the same time, I think it's in CRawr's favor. I think it's in Giovanna's favor, but that's just the matchup level. I think that maybe when you start talking about matchups, it's more of like a higher level piece of gear in a game where all the characters are so similar that really doesn't matter until like that very upper echelon. Right now, we're just pressing close slash.
Absolutely. And you can really see that in like these early scrambles off round start. CRawr is consistently getting the first hit and just not quite able to quite take full advantage of it. But that was a really good 5G there. Calling out with a little bit of mix, some diet mix.
Ooh, here we go. Pressing the super on our minus frames. I like that. I respect that. That's some Tekken stuff right there. That's where you're minus 14 and then you press power crush. You say, hey, you're gonna punish me? Here, wait, hold my super.
Geo is in many ways the most Tekken-like of Guilty Gear characters, and I don't think this hits. No, unfortunate whip.
Ooh, good throw right there on the mix.
I'm really impressed by CRawr's Abare. They're often catching Chipp out with their 5P. And I think Izanami is kind of taking a few hits on that just by not keeping their offense quite as tight. Whispers in chat asking who you play in Tekken, G.
Oh, you know I play the hottest motherfucker in that game. You know I'm on my boy Claudio. Arrivederci. That's my man.
That's your man. I was gonna say Fang, the hottest boy in the game.
Oh no, Fang. I don't know. Fang is like I appreciate Fang. I wouldn't let him hold my hands, but I appreciate he exists. Let me go ahead. I'm at my next opponents. Let's talk about this wall break.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a really good burst bait there from Izanami. Really smart routing to get that burst safe without having to use meter. definitely shows a good game awareness and really a good understanding of when exactly to be pressing, when to be giving your patient, or giving your opponent a little space to mess themselves up.
All right, here we go. Not able to get that dog kick weaved in. Izanami with that run up low to catch CRawr on the recovery of the backdash. And that's something you're going to learn about playing against Chipp, right? So Giovanna already kind of naturally does this, but if you're a character with some long poking normals that give you a lot of reward, you can't use them. You can't. You got to start pressing 5k. You got to start pressing 2k against Chipp trying to run up on you.
Really dominant round from Izanami so far. And it looks like they really have, they've cleaned up their offense a little bit. They've been calling out a lot of Sabare. Almost went to the or almost got the first bait there. Wasn't quite patient enough, but I think we've all been there. Give them a moment, and then they move forward anyway. So that ties us up 2-2, heading into the final game.
Cool stuff. Cool stuff. We got nothing here on deck. I think Hatcher's already up in here as well, going into this possibly this final game. Izanami up 2-1 right now. CRawr is going to have to win 2 games in a row here, but it seems like they're capable of it. I mean, they definitely have. They definitely have some damage. They have their super confirmed.
Not sure why the spreadsheet hasn't been updating.
It's on a 30-second timer, so it's pretty aggressive nowadays. I see you have it as 2-2. Yeah, there you go. Oh, it's 2-2. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're correcting me. I see.
Yeah,
I see.
Just keeping it about, correct me there. It's not 2-1. This is the final game.
Okay, there we go. All right. I got to start listening to Holly. Here we go. That jump in right there. Good stuff right there from CRawr. Not a 6P, but that 5H right there. Good stuff. Super on the Oki, though. CRawr's able to get out.
Very scrambly neutral. A lot of buttons being pressed. And the 5P match to get us out into that point.
Nice counter hit right there. Able to get the last hit of the bar slash to keep it going. Get the stagger hit on
and the wall break.
Good stuff right here from CRawr. It's looking good for him so far.
Unfortunate with that gold burst whiff, but I gotta respect the chutzpah.
So, you know, we got no ego. We want to make it good for y'all. I like that DP on the round start. Nothing saying, hey, let me see if this is going to work.
Ooh, and the, what is that, elk hunt? That's the low profile?
Yeah, I believe so.
Two very funny characters, both with ridiculous low profile, ridiculous BPs, and ridiculous damage output. And you can see that right there. Didn't quite have the super or the meter to close it out, and we see Hatcher coming in with the reversal wake up super.
Unfortunately, not able to keep that RTL going all the way through, but we're going to catch the backdash on Hatcher. We haven't spent the meter yet. Oh, but this hoof stomp. Okay, one more hit for either player here, and it looks like it's going to be the second hit of Stun Dipper on backdash. Got a little antsy there, but good stuff.
Up.
Nothing in the scramble.
Wow, round start throw. That's a bold gambit. Catching the backdash with a far slash, and getting that hard knockdown wall break.
DP right away. I know that DP got hit a little bit in Season 4, but nothing that's going to matter in that situation. Nice Abare right there from Hatcher with that 2P. I like that.
Interesting RC there, canceling the hoof stomp into counter hit, which is good. But that is nothing, taking game 1.
Yeah, it seemed like, I mean, obviously Hatcher was doing shit, right? Like Hatcher was dealing some damage. Hatcher had some nice strings. I think nothing was just like a little more stable, right? So even we were getting hit on defense, we were backdashing, we were getting hit on wake up on sometimes, but in neutral in general was a little more stable. But I like what Hatcher was showing with PRC, like that PRC 2D. I wonder if maybe that was supposed to be like a neutral skip forward into a PRC 2D or something really tricky like that. So I like Hatcher is using the system mechanics. Nothing, playing a really stable game. I like this set so far.
All right, heading into game 2. Ooh, the close slash counter hit on the jump in.
Man, these privileged characters and their anti-air close slashes couldn't be
I
me.
know. And the Fuja arc calling out the jump out. That's a hard knowledge check. Just with Fuja arc's ridiculous, kind of perfect. The ridiculous hitbox on Fuja arc.
Great stuff right here. I like
Yeah,
the wall
great
splat.
Oki getting that wall break. Huge damage. Look at that.
Damn, that is 2 bursts baited right here. Nothing in this single game alone. Able to use that red RC to make that throw kill. Good stuff getting the 7 golden letters.
Double perfect from nothing there. That's really impressive stuff.
Yeah, they really locked in. I'm going to keep it a buck. Hatchers just got to tie their shoes, take a walk around the room, come back. They definitely have the capability to get some games out. We saw it a lot in that first round, that first game, but nothing really stable right there. Super consistent, confirming their kills, finishing their food. Good stuff.
Whispers in the chat saying, the double perfect? Yeah, this Kai is cooking. You're right, Whispers.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on this,
Alright, let's see if Hatcher can't bring it back. Even if they can't, they'll be sent down to loser side where their run will continue, and hopefully we'll see them in top 8.
versus Kai. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright, and nothing already ahead with that wall break. After going for 6 key at some interesting times, I think that's costing them a little bit.
Oh, that's
going
safe
for
jab
that,
5K. You're going to learn today. Oh, but nothing
Oh,
not
my God,
ready to punish that
cross-up.
RTL from Sin.
And the GP to carry it out. So this is set point for nothing here. But Hatcher is still in this. They've got the burst. Especially after the whip wild assault. Definitely a burst advantage for Hatcher here.
Good strings
And
right
go
there
for some
from
season
Hatcher.
3 shit.
Using the wild assault to break the wall instead, though.
Using the wild
Doesn't get the
break
hard
the
knockdown
wall.
anymore, but it does give you that damage.
The thing to talk about is Kai's Ride the Lightning has so much corner carry. Like the fact that you can just mid-screen. Oh, and the other Ride the Lightning. Oh, dropping it. Alright, chat. Time to decide. Is this Ride the Lightning into win? A fake combo? But it does work, and that is nothing. Taking the set 3-0. But great shit from both players. I know.
All right, here we go, y'all. So Johnny, Elphelt, definitely characters not known for their round starts outside of that Johnny Far Slash. So I like both of them opting to just do a walk back here.
Absolutely, and Elphelt going in for some aggressive play, which is a little surprising. I would think more to back off and use your projectiles. Johnny doesn't have great options to steal projectiles. Famously, no dash block. But we're still picking things off, getting those cross-ups with the grenade there. TRC to keep that safe.
Ooh, that's tricky, man. So when you use that out of repair, I don't know how Elphelt players refer to it. I've heard it called lariat. Being able to use that and be sometimes plus on block at that full screen distance, or cheese your opponent with a 5K or a close slash after the recovery. You saw right there, Animus went for far slash, but Light Catch was ready with that preemptive whiff punish on the lariat, and that's what you have to do against these Elphelts that love using that out of repair on you.
Absolutely. I definitely refer to it as a scooter at home, but it's very similar in function to Bridget's scooter. And that is that's Animus tying it up with 1 round each.
Is that actually a popular way to refer to it, scooter at home? I love that.
I don't know if it is. I'm sure some people have referred to it like that. I'm just an addict to the the double pro whip. I think we've all been there. And that's Light Catch getting the wall break. Animus not out of it yet, though. They still have their burst, giving it up right there. and getting the counter hit. And they get the wall splat. Not quite, but they'll get it on the reset. Back to neutral for these two, and Animus kicking things off with a counter hit. Not quite enough meter to super there. Positive bonus had just ran out. And forcing Light Catch there to give up all of their meter.
Oh, man.
And catching the backdash.
I do want to give Light Catch some credit right there for blocking that cross up from Animus. That's something that's going to eat you alive at those lower levels of play, but Light Catch already showing that they're ready and they're awake for that 236 H from Elphelt. Or is it 214 H? The grenade.
Whichever one it is.
Once you're ready for that grenade from Elphelt, like that's good. I see you, Light Catch. I see you. We didn't take that game, but I see you. I see you.
I'm not gonna lie though. I always know it's coming, and I get hit more often than I like to admit. All right, taking a moment here.
Probably an early. Oh no. Okay. I was about to say maybe an early character swap, but we're sticking with that, Johnny. And good thing too, because I think that we played it pretty well there, honestly. What's going on? We got some follows in the meantime. I saw Reborn gave us a follow in the middle of that match. Cheese Curl and Dubcoon. I recognize some of your names from the Academy bracket, so good luck in that bracket, guys. And Ace Asterix, what's going on? Welcome. Here we are going into that round start. I love that both these players, their round starts are really conservative. They showed us walk back. They showed us sit there, block, do nothing. Normally it's a little bit more scrambling on the round starts at a lower level of play. But here, these players are already trying to look for habits, look for options that their opponents like to pick, so they can go ahead and counter them.
Absolutely. All right, Light Catch had Animus in a bit of a rough situation there, but Animus able to fight their way out and get Light Catch into the corner and back into the mid screen.
Okay, Animus without the delay tech there.
Kills.
But I really like Animus. I don't know if you notice, they're actually blocking these approaching low misfinders. So they're at the very least aware of what Light Catch wants to do, if not what Johnny wants to do in general.
And Johnny, very famously, pretty hard to deal with in the offensive setting, where it's really hard to read what he's doing. The throws seem to come out of nowhere. But Animus with a good Aria out.
Yeah, Red RC to keep that string going, but with that YRC right back after, trading our RCs back and forth, Light Catch able to take both those rounds. Taking it for a game, getting on the board.
Neither of these players want to be knocked out. Just a reminder, this is loser's side.
You know what? I was the one pointing out that was where we were, and I actually forgot. So there we go. Good point. Good thing you reminded me at least. But evening up 1-1s, yes. I mean, that's what's kind of fun about getting down here on the loser side of things. Sometimes when you're playing in winners, you win your first match, you're like, oh, okay, I did pretty well. And then your next match, you get rolled, right? And that's the way seeding works, especially when it's random, like it's going to be for tonight. But when you get to that loser side, especially when you get higher up and it gets more higher stakes, people start fighting like they would, like they were like a rabid dog in a junkyard, you know? You're going to pull out all your tricks.
All right, getting the hit with a Rekka, forcing it into the corner. And once again, that third Rekka hit, just difficult to deal with.
And here we go, Light Catch looking for the perfect time to try to fight back out of here. Decides to wait until they were safe with that YRC, but Animus trying to cheese back that pressure with the burst instead. Light Catch still stuck here, but throwing that point blank Scooter at home.
Yeah, Scooter at home is minus at that range. Unlike Scooter, Frigid Scooter, you can't control its speed, I don't believe. So it is really just distance dependent on whether or not you will get plus or minus. And I think that's going to be the round.
Yeah, good stuff. Light Catch being able to PRC that low misfinder after. Animus was looking for it earlier, but you're going to get hit eventually. That's the way it works. That's the way it works in these anime fighters. Animus got Light Catch zoned out a little bit here, and I like that Animus didn't get, Light Catch didn't get too antsy with just like trying to do full screen card or something. Waited till they got to a good distance to start representing 6S.
Absolutely. Animus is doing a good job of jumping over these mid-screen misfiners.
YRC to try to get out.
Turn back. And the throw.
Back throw to start off this pressure. Guard crushes are coming out, and that close slash counter hit is your reward for getting these throws earlier in the set. Doesn't have a chance to burst because of the wall splat. Light catch taking game 2.
Taking it up to game 2. That was game 3 overall. So light catch up 2-1. Potentially heading into a set point situation. Let's see if Animus can adapt.
Yeah, and
back.
Animus has the game plan. We're seeing it happen. I just think that Light Catch is pretty good in their defense, able to block out the Rekkas that don't have tension, right? Because Animus is getting straight hits on these Rekkas, but there are times where we don't have the 50 meter to cancel it into a red RC into a wall break. So Light Catch is just waiting for their YRC, using it on defense and getting out. I wonder if Animus is going to start catching on to that YRC, and we're going to see if we start baiting it a bit.
Things off with that Johnny Far Slash. And going low this time, that's a good adaptation from Animus. They've been doing the high Rekka primarily up to this point, and giving up the burst to keep neutral. I like that move. It's a good situation to be in as Elphelt, especially with your projectile, but going for that scooter at home again and getting called out for it.
Yeah, those low misfiners are tricky. But Johnny can represent not only that low misfiner, but you can also do a the TK overheads, and if you have the meter to cancel it, you can keep it safe. So it can get kind of tricky playing against Johnny in that neutral situation.
Really good throw tech from Animus there, keeping themselves in the game. Oh, and the PRC, not quite enough to carry the combo, but I like the changes that Animus is making. It's definitely making it a bit more competitive.
Great stuff so far. Not able to get that card pop, so Animus going for a little bit of zoning here. You see Light Catch not getting too antsy, just trying to dash in into a 6S range. But Animus carrying Johnny back. I love that anti-air close slash. We get a string for it. Red RC to see if we can get that burst. Light Catch is going to hold on to it, but we're going to get that positive bonus rolling.
I think it's a smart move from Light Catch. That way, if they do lose, I spoke too soon. I was gonna say if they do lose the round, they'd have that burst coming into the final round. But both players gonna get their burst there, and Animus with the Light Catch in the corner.
Yeah, Light Catch got to be careful because we're getting into Chipp range. We're not FDing, and whether that was Chipp or whether the low connected. Good stuff, Animus, for keeping that string going, taking that round. We're still in set point for Light Catch, but Animus can take this back.
Unfortunate gap in the pressure that was throwable, putting Animus in the corner. This is a scary situation to be in, especially now that Light Catch got the hit into the super, gonna get that hard knockdown.
Hard knockdown applied. What's the Oki gonna be? Typically you see a little bit of a card toss and a pop, but the back throw and Animus ready for that delayed tech is able to get a wall splat on Light Catch potentially. Nice.
Unfortunately with that RC there, they didn't quite get the damage from the throw. Only the initial little bit of damage that Elphelt gets.
Good stuff. Burst coming out here. We're on a last hit situation. Possibly, I don't know if Animus can kill off of this string without the meter, but we only need one more connection, possibly. I love that checking with just 5H, but that tricky distance.
On their way back.
Yeah, that out of repair, able to be, I don't think at that range, you're going to have to, guys, go ahead and check out that frame data mod and play around with Elphelt and see what ranges you can punish her off of that out of repair, because right there, Animus getting away with a close slash in your face, but maybe if we represented something like 2K or a fuzzy jump, we can probably get out of those situations. But great stuff right there, Animus capitalizing on the out of repair, and Light Catch capable of winning this. We're just going to bring it to that last game in order to do it. And I'm just eyeing the bracket right now as well, still waiting for those winners, quarters, finals matches to find out who their opponents are going to be. We'll probably send it to another losers match. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can't snipe this one that just filled out. Looks like it's going to be Reborn and Yum Soup. Let me see if I can get them added. But Holly, why don't you talk about what's going on the screen?
Absolutely. So Light Touch went for a deflect shield there. It's a really tricky move to be using, especially against a rapid character like Elphelt, who can just continue to press for offensive even after the deflect shield. But the second deflect shield does work, does get them out of the corner, and that card toss is gonna keep things at neutral even with the trade there. Oh, that was a huge YRC. I've never seen it hit from that far away. That's extended hurt boxes for you. And that was a really interesting wrong side hit there. That's Animus taking it to set point. Let's see if Light Patch can't claw things back themselves. Animus doing a much better job of utilizing projectile here in the mid screen. Got some reckoning out. Does call it out, or does connect with Light Patch? Do they block? No, unfortunately not. Light Patch using the burst.
All right, here we go. Animus able to get some strings going after that PRC. We got the blocks coming out from Light Catch, but the counter hit low means we're trying to go for a wall splat, but the 5H doesn't connect, and Animus capitalizing, trying to get back out of that corner.
This is a scary situation to be in for both players.
Oh, Animus not in time for that red RC. The YRC coming up from Light Catch. Animus bursting back out to try to keep this string going. We're down to one more hit. You gotta guess the 50-50. Animus goes low. Taking that set 3-2. Good stuff.
All right.
My money's on Yumsoup as the May.
That makes sense. It's a very May name.
Yeah, that is a very May name. Yeah. But here we go. We got Reborn. We got Yumsoup. Both on the stream. Both playing their heart out over here. Oh, I like that stain pop right there. We got a close slash 2H combo. Animus dropping it right there. Not a big deal, though. We're going to go ahead and try to reapply this succubus and get a stray hit. And Light Catch is looking for their opening. I like that running past the overhead arbiter. But Animus representing 6P once we get close in. So Light Catch has to be super careful when they get in.
And just bear with Jeek. He's reading the old names off the screen.
Whoops.
That was just updated. So we should have the correct announcements here. Excellent 6P from Reborn there. Testament with one of the most bonkers 6Ps in the game. They do need it. They're so vulnerable in other ways, but still really active, really far-reaching, powerful stuff. And Yumsoup finding their way back, getting a little bit of a life lead here.
Yeah, Yumsoup has some cool mix. I like what they're representing with like that. They'll do vertical dolphin forward or like S dolphin forward, jump back. So it looks like they're doing a cross up, but it's still the same side. So they definitely have some mix, but Reborn has that zoning. So it's going to be a lot of how long can Reborn keep Soup out, and then once Soup does get in, can Reborn block the mix? And it's going to hit. It's going to hit you. It's going to hit you at least once or twice because that's the way it works in this game.
Yeah, I don't know what the Testaments say about this matchup, and Yumsoup calling out that 5B, but Reborn getting the back row. I don't know if Cobalt is listening, but Cobalt, what's your read on the Testament May matchup?
I mean, Reborn does have some cool confirms right there. We saw picking up into 5K 6H to start that wall splat right there. Yumsoup does like to fight back, and we're able to keep those vertical dolphins going. But hey, you got to remember, Testament with that reversal super, you got to be careful with the Oki, the meaties.
Yumsoup definitely having the burst advantage here. Wouldn't be surprised if Reborn gets their burst back before the end of this round, but we'll see if that makes a difference.
Soft knockdown here. Yumsoup spends that 50 meter for the burst. We're going to get another 50 back in a second with that positive bonus. But Reborn fighting back as well, getting S Reaper off 2K 2D. Counter hit's going to start something, but Yumsoup trades the burst.
Tech Pro makes jump-ins against Testament that much more difficult, where you think you're calling them out for what seems like a risky choice on their end, and then surprise, you get Pro'd, you get Stain. Next thing you know, they get a full combo. We get a back RC, and taking them into the corner.
Oh, great block on the 6K right there, but the on-hit 5P is going to take Reborn back with a back throw, using that reversal super again. We're on a pixel.
And the 6P, that is Reborn taking round one. Game one. Ride the lightning into win.
looking used to my hotkeys. Try to grab a replay there. Let's see.
Born back with a back
reversal
throw.
super, man. We're seeing
using
that
reversal super
again
again
on
on
the
the
pixel.
And the 6, and a little bit of a Kai jump scare there.
we get jump scared by Kai sometimes, even in the replays.
We do.
And
Even
bracket
in the replay.
and the replays. Okay, so then, and we already got people added for next up on deck, guys. Again, reminder, this is a losers match. So there's a lot on the line right here, okay? Reborn right there playing to their Twitch stream, possibly. I don't know if they're live, but go ahead and shoot them a follow if you want to root for this Testament. Mmmyumsoup doing their best to try to fight back as well. We brought it down to the last hit, last round. So I think this is pretty competitive so far.
Yumsoup going for some tricky May mix there with the jumps. I think they missed the backdash there, but that happens to the best of us.
Reborn definitely has some tricks right there, right? We did the 5K dash cancel. Probably wanted to do like a 2H route right there, but we ended up getting a side swap. That's what I love about watching this, right? Because like, I can only theorize what you were going for, and I mean this as a compliment. It's awesome that your brain is on. Like, you guys are going for some cool strings. You obviously have ideas on how you want to confirm some of this stuff, and the drops are going to happen. Happens to the best of us, like Holly was saying, but it's awesome seeing. I love seeing the gears turning, you know?
Absolutely, those guilty gears.
Yeah.
I do want to point out a weird interaction a moment ago. Testament 5K did get called out by the May 6P. All right. Reborn not quite getting that full combo there. I think they could have gone for a little bit more damage, but they've still got neutral, and that's where Testament wants to be.
And yeah, I like what Yumsoup is doing. So once they get in, they're not being too aggressive with their, trying to establish their pressure, trying to force their pressure. It's a lot of like jump back, like ID jump back, falling down JS and JH and stuff. Like they're trying to air. They're trying to catch Reborn, not blocking overhead, instead of they're trying to force like some stagger pressure, some dolphin pressure. Obviously right here, we're getting a lot of dolphins out. Reborn getting that air to air, gets a nice string for it.
Absolutely, and burst to keep the corner. That's smart from Yumsoup. We'll see if they can hold it, and they cannot. Really good pressure here from Reborn, keeping the corner, or getting the corner back rather, and going for the throw there against the jump out.
Good stuff. A lot of damage coming out here from Yumsoup, getting that close flash dagger pressure applied. But at this point with this HP, it's anyone's game still. One good string could take it. Got that stain applied off of the S Dolphin, confirming off the far slash, but the non-true meaty. Okay, we're on a pixel. What's going to happen?
Oh, and the upper arbiter sign taking the round, taking the game. That's Reborn going up 2-0. This game has been, or this set has been much closer than the score would suggest so far. Really exciting gameplay from both these players.
Yeah, it's and I called it. I don't mean the back seat, but I called it. Reborn really comfortable with that wake up super, and I think that we're getting down to that scramble, and May typically really good in that scramble, probably favored in the scramble over Testament, but Reborn representing that wake up reversal option, and Yumsoup not yet deciding to give up their Okies. That's what you got to do sometimes. You got to get that read, you got to get that mental read, and you got to give up your Oki for the chance to win the game if Reborn decides to spend that super when you're blocking.
All right, heading into it, Yumsoup with the pressure on. This would be their final game in the tournament if they do lose this. But getting their pressure going well. Ooh, the throw clash to try and get out of the corner there from Reborn.
There we go.
But
Good back throw right there from Soup.
Another throw.
Yeah, those on-hit throws, they can be tricky, right? Because you're getting hit, you're like, okay, what's the string? When can I burst? Do I burst? And all of a sudden, you're getting command thrown. So I don't blame you.
Nice 6P there from Yumsoup. And the Air Dolphin taking or calling out the 60. Some tricky stuff there from Yumsoup, but the back throw incident, putting them in the corner. Let's see if, and the wake up super thrown. Really good call out with the back dash PRC from Reborn, and we're back in neutral.
Great stuff. We just need... I love this from Reborn, like how they're not getting too antsy. Obviously, they're low HP. They don't want to lose the game, right? But look at this awesome zoning they're doing. They're not getting too over-aggressive with it. And even right there, they had the chance to represent some Oki with just like a meaty close slash. Does that backdash instead for more zoning options. Bursting right here because we're on one more hit for either player for this round. Yumsoup wants to stay in the game, but the double KO.
KO. Not what Yumsoup was looking for. That does put them to round 3, but that's exciting to see.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how many open bracket Jeeklys we've had, and I cannot tell you if we've ever seen a double KO in them, rather. So always
really rare
awesome
event.
to see that.
All right, Yumsoup giving up the burst there. I also want to point out IntNinten in chat saying, I never thought I'd root for a zoner player, but May's gotta go.
Oh, man. Ninten, I think, coming up on the stream soon enough. What's going on, Ninten? And Sound? Sound, how we doing, Sound? I returned after major ass-kicking coming from Aria. It happens, it happens. Here, we'll talk about it in just a second. We got Yumsoup getting this air-to-air right here. One more hit, but that wake-up reversal. No.
Oh, no. Yeah, May reversal doesn't quite have the hitbox to side flop there. Oh, and is this it? That is it. That's Reborn taking the set 3-0. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, so we got IntNinten coming on in. Probably just Ninten. What do you want to go by, Ninten? Ninten, fine? I'm going to go with that. You correct me. And then we got Aria over here on the left side representing that May. So I like what I'm seeing here so far. Good 6B on that vertical dolphin. Intent with that anti-hop grab. H-stun edge to get that pressure started as well. And I like Aria not just holding it right there, representing that 4-framer, trying to get out, trying to see like where the gaps are.
Absolutely, and that was a really good DP there from IntNinten, getting them out of that 5D pressure. We all know Mays do love to do that 5D, especially into the jump combo. But we get Ninten going up with the first round.
Here we go. Oh, the far slash and close slash range. I like that right there. Ninten getting pushed back, or Ninten pushing back Aria. I like this pressure right. Oh, not able to punish that DP right away, but that's fine. That's all good. We didn't get hit by it.
And the air DP. I with that that main character privilege doing that air DP. Potential for big damage there for Aria. Not quite picking it up, but still getting into the corner, and then getting pushed right back out by Ninten. Alright, is Aria present here? They are not. They'll get that punish. Dropping the combo, but we've all been there. And the RC to carry it out. That is Ninten going up 1-0 here in the first game.
Good stuff, Ninten. Let's go. Good stuff, Ninten. Let's go. Good shit. Love what we're
saying
seeing.
Holly on the mic. That's me.
Is that what that is supposed to be? I don't know what that logo is.
Here, let me
The Chipotle logo, so I don't recognize.
There you go.
Yeah.
Let me see. Okay, I know I'm jumping around.
Alright. Our next players do say they're both in, so we should be good to go after the set to keep moving on.
Mankind. Duel 1.
I'm fixing a Streamlabs thing, Holly. Go ahead and take care of this for me.
Alright. We got Aria starting things off with a couple of hits here. And forcing Ninten into the corner. Ninten getting a really nice counter hit there for another huge corner carry. Pushing Aria back into the other corner. Nice grab there from Ninten, but the wake up super from Aria really setting things back. Really nice pressure there from Aria, keeping things a little tricky. Missing the throw, but still not a problem. They've got that first, giving it up, and dodging that super from Ninten. And that's going to be a round for Aria. Ducky Han says, here to support the GOAT Ninten. We love to see some fans here in the chat. And the air-to-air counter hit really not resulting in too much of a difference in terms of damage. Ninten using Aria taking advantage of those May aerial disjoints to win the interaction there. And getting the wall break. Ninten using their burst. They got a burst there. They're still low on life, but if they let May carry on, that would have been Would have been the round, would have been the game, by getting a wall break for themselves. They gotta be mindful here of May's wake up super, but really nice job there. Being a bit respectful, but still carrying out the damage. Scary situation there for both of them, and that is Aria taking the game, tying things up 1-1.
Great stuff. Tied up 1-1. Aria and IntNinten. Great stuff. I like how we were on a pixel right there, but IntNinten didn't give up. IntNinten was ready to still fight back, but Aria with that falling back JS right there from May. It's a deceptively huge hitbox. A really good air-to-air, especially when you're falling back. When you're on that pixel right there, sometimes it's the safest option you can represent. It's like, if you walk into it, I win the set, you know, or win the game. And if not, then I'll try it again. I'm building meter this way.
All right, and we've got Animus in chat asking if we'll release the VOD. Yeah, we'll release the VOD. You might need to remind us, since we are on stream right now, to at you once that's released, but we can definitely do that for you, Animus. Really nice jump combo there from IntNinten, pushing things back into neutral, blocking the projectile, but getting snuffed out by those May air-to-airs.
Yeah, while the solid, you know, the properties changed a bit, right? But Kai is still a character that wants to represent it in the middle of their strings. They want to counter hit confirm with it, so you're going to see a lot of that from IntNinten, regardless of the season we're playing on. We got a nice air combo going on right here, but Aria with the 100 meter, they have a lot of options on both defense and offense, and it looks like they're going to represent YRC in the full charge 5D, and they're going to take this round from IntNinten.
Classic. But yeah, Kai's a character who takes such good advantage of system mechanics. Aria going for the round start charge 5D, a bull gambit, one that I am familiar with and definitely been hit by myself, and IntNinten continuing on their pressure with the throw loop.
There we go, back throw
Aria
on that jump in.
With the punish throw.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. You'll start learning those jump in heights that are safe or not safe to the throws. Aria jumping there to, oh, was that able to get a punish?
I was able to punish. And the DP whiffing against the 5D. Oh, and that's the first
we got
out.
We got it.
That's really unfortunate. But ain't nothing but a thing. IntNinten still taking that round.
Dude, I love IntNinten, even in the air combos, still special canceling into that DP to finish things off. That's so sick. Like, I love that we have those air-to-air confirms. That's a sign of someone who's really on another layer of play, to be honest with you. And IntNinten been representing it quite a bit, doing a good job with those air-to-air confirms.
IntNinten seems to be locking in here. Ooh, unfortunate with that DP. Thought they would call it a button, but Aria did keep things safe there by blocking. Got the punish and the wall. Not the wall break. Ooh. Unfortunate with the dolphin, and unfortunate with that throw whiff. It's a little too fast on the wake up. Good stuff there from IntNinten. Not pressing, just letting May do her super, and that will give IntNinten the second game. We got Wisp, who last night got top 3 in the open bracket. Huge stuff from Wisp there, saying, I hate when they're too high up for Dolphin. I hate it too. You hate to see it. And we got Fail ESW saying, round start charge 5D makes me feel some way. Yeah. Good pixie there from Aria. Getting some pressure started, but IntNinten with the burst out. Another good 60. And the DP from IntNinten. Very scrambly start to the match here. Oh, that was a dropped combo to keep things burst safe. Really smart move from IntNinten. Didn't quite pay off, but that's a really good awareness of what your opponent might do.
IntNinten using that red RC to keep his string going, gets the wall spot and the soft knockdown, but Aria with a 100 meter can fight back with a lot of tricks on both offense and defense, and we're starting off with something really tricky, that aerial killer whale, full charge 5D for the start, or rather for the start of that Oki, but IntNinten not holding it, representing that wake up super, that wake up DP. We're both on a pixel. Who's going to be able to take this round?
Oh, not quite. Whiffing the throw, a little too impatient on the reset.
I love the idea, though, there from IntNinten, but Aria awake on that reaction with that delay tech, or rather just capitalizing on the fact that the throw was coming out there. IntNinten not taking it, taking it on their chin. Great burst bait right there, able to carry Aria over here to the corner. Trying to get that wall spot off of the reset. We'll have to see. Dire Clat into super, but could not get the OTG confirmed. Here we go. One more hit. Nice DP right there from IntNinten. Trying to make that connect, but Aria away, ready for that punish. IntNinten fighting back with /5H.
That's IntNinten going on to set point. If they win this round, they will be up into top 8. We also got Mike Saftig in the chat saying, "Hi, Jeek." Hey there, Mike Saftig. How are you doing tonight?
What's going on,
Today,
Mike?
not nighttime.
Mike, would you top 8 this, Mike? I don't know.
I don't know.
What's going on, Mike? How's it living? Any newcomers in here trying to learn how to play some Soul? Actually, trying to learn a few characters. Abba, Happy Chaos, Kai. You're trying to learn Guilty Gear? Go ahead and check out Mike Saftig's stream. They're a very competitive Soul player, one of the upper tiers, if not like top 10. Top 5?
DP calling out the YRC jump out. Calling out the burst and using the, oh my gosh, the Dragon itself. Using Wild Assault to keep it burst safe. That was really smart there from IntNinten. Good routing. And we'll see if this pays off. The Dragon Assault for them. This is a very famous Dragon Assault into lose. Is a true combo, and we see it held true there.
There we go, making a sign of a competitive set. We're going to that game 5, I believe. Great stuff. Aria and IntNinten so far. Aria and IntNinten. I love what we're seeing. I mean, we have some confirms, we have some strings, we have some neutral. We're playing the game.
Spider-Man 1000 saying, "Damn, the prophecy was true. DI into loss."
Yeah, I think Spider-Man is also Aria, if I'm not mistaken. So a little bit of smack talk, if I'm not mistaken, if I got the names right.
Nothing more Jeekly than some mid-game smack talk.
Yeah. I don't know what it is about the players in the Jeekly, but they love typing mid-set. Here we go, IntNinten with that DP now holding the beach ball. We got to confirm with Wild Assault as well. And I was saying that earlier, these Shotos are still going to use Wild Assault in the middle of their combos, and it's going to give them a lot of mileage like it just did for IntNinten.
Absolutely. Aria bursting out to reset to neutral and getting that huge counter hit. Not quite able to take advantage of it, but we get the May Classic, the charge 5D, and that's going to be huge damage and positive bonus for Aria here.
I like this from IntNinten, doing that RTL on the wake up. We spent 50 to try to keep it a little tricky there, but the YRC from Aria means that the combo ends. I love that mash 2P from IntNinten on that S Dolphin recovery, but the falling back jump normal. Aria able to secure that round in the scramble.
Yeah, both these players cashing out all of their resources, trying to get the round. Good 6P to get out of the projectile pressure there. That lets Aria get back on the front foot.
Ooh, the 2P mash on that 6K right there. IntNinten is awake on that defense, getting the run-up throw on the Oki. You got to hold that H-stun edge. Oh, I love that from IntNinten, using the PRC to make that momentum tricky and got Aria's anti-air punished.
All right, IntNinten closes out. Not quite.
I love the option there, but not able to connect.
Yeah, gotta use the burst there and the DP to bring us to a double Luigi. We got a final game, final round here in this game that'll take us into top 8.
Okay, wow, we're on the last round of the last game here. This is such a competitive set, even here on the winner's side. The winner moves on the top 8. The loser still has a run for themselves. Aria spending the burst on that 5D, trying to fight back, but the fall down JS counter hit from IntNinten means we get a corner combo.
So dropping the combo there in the corner. But really good situation for IntNinten to be in. It's their turn. They've got this huge life advantage, and they will take that. That is IntNinten taking this game, or this set, 3-2.
But, and also just, like, thematically, right? Like, this looks so sick. The 2 samurais in the game. Alright, so we got some Aqua fans, we got some Coffee fans.
Here. both characters with really good options for mix and really good options for damage. But Nago getting that advantage there.
Ooh, I think that rising JS right there was probably a Yozansen input. Good thing we're getting those out of the way early. Aqua getting caught by that low. We're here in the corner. We only need one more hit to confirm, and I like that 6P on defense right there from Aqua, trying to just get out of the corner. But hey, super into your DP. This is going to be a hard knockdown for kofy. We're still on a pixel, though, and it's still either person's game as long as Aqua Shot is able to block this mix. And it's the run-up throw.
Throw to carry it out as Aqua Shot going up around on this first game.
Yeah, that mental stack so high right there. Aqua just, of course, only wanted one more hit, so I don't blame that run-up throw for connecting. kofy getting another one here, and that's going to be the mix. You're going to see these dead frame JK and JPs that kofy's going to represent while they're jumping. The mix-up, whether they're going to be on the same side or the cross-up against Aqua. So there's going to be some guessing after those S-Kabari situations.
Aqua using that 2H to call out the jump in, but kofy does have some good options to deal with 2H, call it out with the advancing low. And the back throw instant. Does this kill the round? It does. That's going to be another round, or one round for one of each of them.
Yeah, Aqua with the Rob right there, able to stay in here. Using the Wild Assault, excuse me. Always -3, I think, is the number, regardless if you charge it or not. So you have to be a little more careful in this season with that White Wild Assault. We're still here in the neutral. kofy getting these falling down JSs, but way too high to be safe from the back throw, even on hit. Aqua getting a soft knockdown and positive bonus.
For the super. That's going to be huge damage. We'll see if that carries it out. That's Aqua Shot going up 1-0 here in the set.
And, you know, kudos to Aqua right there, because we got down to just a sliver of life in that second round. It was almost kofy's first game. But with that being said, kofy, don't worry about it. Tie your shoes, take a sip of water, and come right back. You're clearly capable of taking it out. But Aqua really good with that robbery, able to get back in the game there. Great stuff. Just got knocked.
Just got knocked. That's one of my favorite things about Strive. It's just the goofy things people will put into their art codes.
Yeah, Domo famously putting, when he wins, losing the Faust. I'm actually surprised. I figured we'd see more Faust. I feel like Faust is a pretty is a pretty popular beginner / intermediate character, but maybe we'll see some more later in top 8.
Hopefully. I always love watching Faust. The goofy guy. The side swap.
A goofy man.
Not getting called out. Using the PR is going to keep it safe, but that jump in does get called out by 2H, one of Nago's best buttons. Just huge potential for damage off of it. And again, this is a scary situation for kofy here. Aqua in a really advantageous position. Whipping that throw a little too early. That 5-frame throw window does impact things. Still carrying it out, though. This is a scary place to be for kofy. If Aqua wins this, he'll be up to 2-0. Another back throw incident. And the DP carrying onto the wall stick. Do we get a super? No, we don't. They drop it, and they are reaching in neutral. Can kofy bring this back? Just a pixel left, but huge potential for damage here from Baiken.
Only a soft knockdown, so that double overhead with the JS Yozansen was great, but still too high to be plus enough to be safe from that throw. So you got to be careful. Aqua awake on that back throw. Yeah, those jump in JS Yozansens are pretty nasty, and they can catch you off guard with the fact that it's a double overhead property, so you can go into a fuzzyable low. But if you're too high, you're going to get back thrown. Aqua Shot's going to take that round. Good stuff.
Yeah, and good awareness from Aqua Shot, calling those out consistently. Taking a moment here on kofy's side, maybe getting the character swap.
Just taking that breather. I respect that. Sometimes you go too quickly into the next game. you know, and
And we're switching over to the Kai.
sometimes it benefits you whether you're swapping characters or just checking your notes or blowing your nose. Something that does take your mind off of the situation for a second and come back in, because Aqua Shot up 2 games, you know, you're gonna have a hill to climb on this Kai, and we're stuck here in the Kai because only the loser can swap, and Kofy can't afford to lose again.
That's true. We got the Beyblade calling out Kai's options there. Beyblade's such a crazy move now. Oh, we got the pop. Kofy not quite recognizing it, not getting the punish that it could have, but still a good position to be in neutral. Nago giving up a lot of his health there for the pop. Oh, and Nago's Fire Flash calling out Kai Tuki. Going for the super, but Aqua had the awareness to block it, did not commit anything on the jump. And calling out the DP as well.
Yeah, Aqua can get away with some cool stuff with just, you saw it just a second ago where Aqua went for that meaty 2S, or you know, seemingly meaty 2S, but Kofy DPing over it, and then Aqua still getting the punish. Nago has some cool ways to OS that situation.
And Aqua going in for the full send, not quite paying off, was probably hoping for the wall break there. And that's going to be a Kai round as long as Kofy has those, oh, not quite, doesn't quite have the optimal combo there on the charge 5D. Still gets it with super calling out Fukio back.
Yeah, that Sacred Edge catching that back dash from Aqua Shot. Good stuff right there. Kofy, I like that. Oh, looks like we got a little bit of screen freeze right here. Kofy got to plug that controller back in. We're going back in, and I love it. Okay, both our players took a second to breathe, but now we're going in for the fight.
All right, calling out the throw with a air jump into the JS. But back in the corner for Kofy. So not quite getting the scum dipper there. Really tricky stuff there from Aqua, going for the low after the jump. Those slow fall lows can be really tricky because you're looking for the high the whole time, and then boom, now you're getting hit. Oh, the trade. And probably enough for Aqua to close it out here, 3-0, but really good stuff from Kofy. They're being sent down to the loser side, not the end of their run here. And these players letting the intro rock. That's a common thing to see here in Guilty Gear Strive tournaments. They'll let the first round intro rock and then skip it from there on, but you do love to see it.
And I love that they do because Kai is so pretty.
All right, we get the Wild Assault combo, forcing nothing into the corner. Oh, and tricky situation. The DP to maintain the corner pressure, whipping the throw, getting put in the corner themselves. Oh, and getting hit by the projectile and into the wall break. Oh, not quite. Bursting out, does not want to get wall broken, does not want to give. Nothing there. Oh, sorry. Yeah, correct. Nothing there, the positive bonus.
Clap Red RC. Good stuff closing out that round, getting that last hit. Now, I like the mirror matches. I like watching the round starts in mirror matches. Okay, I like that walk up. Oh my gosh, nothing going for like a really deep throw right there. IntNinten is going for a safe jump. A safe space jump, not a safe jump. Anti-air close slash is going to go against this wall splat. Nothing with the hard knockdown as well.
But the positive bonus, that'll make a big difference. And give nothing a bit more consistency going into the third round if we get there. But IntNinten not wanting to go.
That was a cool jump FD block on the Sacred Edge. I like that. And that deep JS is going to turn into a wall splat. IntNinten with these pickups. I love to see it, but nothing can still fight back with that 50 meter. And they do so with PRC stun dipper close slash to scoop IntNinten out of the air. Nothing taking that first game. Great stuff. I just want to catch up on the chat real quick. We got Unbiased in here. What's going on, Unbiased? We got a lot of aspiring Johnny players. We got quite a few. The mirror for every character is losing.
Scapping right now. This is the losing matchup.
Yeah, what is that? Is that a Justin Wong meme that it's like there was like some Chun-Li mirrors like 6'4" or something? It's like not all mirrors are what is it? Not all mirrors are 5'5". And like the joke, I don't know if the joke is that he is serious or if the joke is that like if it's like a layer 3 of like You think he's serious, but he's actually just joking. I don't know, but great round start
You
right
never
here.
know.
Nothing going ahead bursting right away.
A good 60 there. But IntNinten still carrying out into the corner, getting the wall break, and getting positive bonus.
/ counter hit, stun dipper for that soft knockdown. We got the 2K2D rolling. We read our seed back there, so we weren't able to confirm back off of it, but we'll take this corner pressure.
You know, we've been seeing a lot of red RC back here in the tournament. I don't know if that's some tech that I'm just not aware of. But the backdash to call out the throw into the super. Puts me down to a single hit for both players. Not quite as much damage as I expected. That was pretty well scaled, but the throw coming out into the throw loop.
Yeah, that RTL can break the wall full screen if you have a 100-meter doing like a delayed PRC, but the run-up throw, nothing been showing that on the round starts quite a bit, but I don't think IntNinten's been doing a lot of blocking on the round starts, so maybe we'll see an adaptation there. IntNinten trying to fight back in the neutral with these angled stun edges, but the 5P mash, great stuff from nothing. It's going to confirm in the super, and I think get a wall break off of this. Great stuff.
Great stuff. High super just able to wall break from just about anywhere short of the corner. Going for the throw, but IntNinten was ready for it. Called it out. And a nice jump in counter hit into the super. Wanted to keep it dispersed safe. I think that's really smart. And taking that positive bonus in the hard knockdown.
Ooh, IntNinten's blocking.
Super 2 and IntNinten's blocking.
Ooh, IntNinten thought nothing was going to burst that. Oh, okay.
And the Abare to secure the round.
Okay, we technically got some of the burst meter because nothing did use Wild Assault there to keep that string going. But we almost had a little bit of a robbery there. I respect that. IntNinten with that fall down counter hit is able to use Wild Assault to get a corner carry onto nothing. We'll got to see what this Abare is going to be. Both characters using Stun Dipper here. Nothing coming out on top.
Nothing being very bold with a meterless Stun Dipper. And IntNinten calling out the 5D with a DP. Back into the corner for nothing, but a DP getting them out. They're safe now, but we'll see how these next interactions go. Stun Dipper RC, the classic, and we just tied things up 1-1 with IntNinten taking the round.
There we go. Even in the beginner brackets, we still get the Koi players. So love to see it. Love IntNinten coming out here and showing off that Kai, getting that one round, but nothing as well. Also making it hard. We're making it hard over here. I love, so nothing's representing a lot of that run-up throw. We'll probably see that kind of die down a little bit because IntNinten's been ready for it a little bit. But also, nothing's got some really good Wild Assault string combos that we've seen as well, being able to confirm in the middle of the screen into wall breaks with RTL. I mean, we got some cool stuff going on from both of these players with their combo game.
All right, skipping through most of the intro animation there. Round start 6P from IntNinten. That's a smart move, trying to call out the bar slash from nothing. Giving up their burst here early. IntNinten really carrying a lot of damage with the falling down jump slash. And the Stun Dipper RC getting some nice corner carry. Doing a little bit of mix up with the air IAD backwards.
Oh, that run. Okay, the run-up throw working this time on the startup of Stun Edge. Nothing going into the Dragon install as well. IntNinten getting caught by that low. Direclad hits twice in install? I don't even know.
I don't even know. I never see Dragon install enough to like actually know. But I love seeing it come out in tournament. Very silly thing to do. Very bold. And I love bold. And it actually wins. So that is breaking the prophecy.
Great stuff. I think that's the second DI into win we've seen and coming from nothing of all people. So great stuff. Oh, that deep hitting far slash counter hit's going to get a wall splat for nothing. We're starting off really strong in this round.
The air throw. Air throw is such a fun mechanic to represent. It feels so good to get the throw on people. I think going for air throw again there, but this time IntNinten was ready for it.
Yeah, off of what you
Nice
said,
damage
you know,
and
air
wall
throw
break.
is a good call out, and it shows that you're aware of what your opponent likes to represent on either offense or defense, or it shows that your reaction times are there. So great stuff that both these players are like, you know, we're in the beginner bracket, but we're representing things like air throw. Like, hey, I know you're going to jump at me and I'm going to capitalize on it. Or, hey, I know you're in front of me right now. I'm going to react and get this 6D. That's great stuff. I love watching that. I love watching these people fight in the cage, man. Great stuff.
All right, and Whispers with good call out that can't tell which player is which, or which player is which. So just updating our spreadsheet here to reflect those color choices.
Society.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, IntNinten pulling up on the color 16. Nothing showing us the, what is that, the color 2 or color 3? I don't know what the red is. Doesn't Kai have like an exclusive like soul color? Anyways, nothing over here spending that burst right away. IntNinten starting off strong in this round.
Oh, dropping the combo there, but still getting the wall break. Oh, not quite getting the wall break. Nothing on a pixel. Giving up the combo to go for the tricky throw.
Oh,
And another
man.
throw. We're getting throw looped, and nothing brings us back. Not quite with the DP.
Man, nothing. I'm disappointed in you, my friend. You were running on that pixel, but then you went for that full charge 5D against IntNinten, representing that wake up DP. It was close though. Great stuff right there, and we're fighting back strong this round so far with that drift back PRC, and I love that air throw. We were complimenting them earlier. Great stuff. Great round so far from nothing.
Nintendo is just ready with these DPs in the gaps in nothing's pressure. Really calling out a lot of those pressure sequences. And getting the wall break.
Oh, definitely wanted to stay on the wall there with that close slash combo. We'll see if IntNinten is able to still keep it their game, but this red RC stun dipper from nothing looks like it's going to go into their momentum. This is only a soft knockdown. Both players only need one more hit, but the back throw. Damn.
And pretty even on burst here going into round 3. Nintendo passing that out for the Wild Assault, and that 5D being called out by DP.
Full charge 5D. I've never seen so many full charge 5Ds until the Jeekly Academy. We're going to get that soft knockdown. The 5K is going to hit RTL, though. Nice stuff. Good awareness from IntNinten with that wake up super.
Make it safe. We got MrCat in chat saying, these Kais got me shaking in my boots. Me too, MrCat. Oh, and the nice call out there.
Oh, who was it?
Oh,
Okay,
IntNinten takes
apparently
that.
it was IntNinten.
All right.
That's you gotta send that to Sajam. Who will it kill? What the hell?
I know. All right, and so I believe that's Nintendo taking things up to 2-1.
Yeah, I think so. Great stuff so far from IntNinten here in the Kai mirror, but nothing. I mean, nothing is definitely showing that they are so aware of what's happening on the screen with these run-up throws, these run-up back throws. Nothing is going for a lot more committal options than IntNinten is representing, where IntNinten is playing a little bit more stable of a Kai game plan, in my opinion.
I would agree with that, and nothing with these Wild Assault combos. It's a really great way to apply your pressure, get the corner carry, and get some extra damage out. And nothing with all of these air throws.
Yeah,
Really sick.
The air throws
Love
are
to see
so
another
Chad.
air throw cold player. And Stun River RC calling out the backdash. It doesn't quite get the wall break on the combo, but the reset gets it.
IntNinten on a pixel here, able to air dash away from that anti-air close slash, but the Sacred Edge beats your S stun edge. Nothing able to confirm that round. Ooh, DPing in the gap. Great stuff right there from IntNinten, but the backdash gets a nice punish on the throw. Nothing's looking for the throws because not only are they representing it, I guess they're also aware of it on IntNinten's side. That anti-air close slash makes IntNinten want to burst.
Using the RST to continue the pressure. Getting us into the corner. Doesn't quite get us wall break, but and nothing fighting their way out. And that should take the round and the game. So that is nothing, tying things up 2-2.
Man, I love it. I said it earlier, and I'm glad it's happening. As many game 5s as we can get, the better. I mean, it's a good sign. It's a good sign that things are starting to even out a bit. But with that being said, never be discouraged about an 0-3. Right? There's always things to learn in every set, no matter how many rounds or games you win, if any. There's always something to learn, always something to see. But you always got to appreciate and really cherish those moments where you're going to a game 5. Both of our players want to stay on that winner side of top 8, want to keep moving through the first ever Jeekly Academy. How crazy would it be to play in the first one of this size, and also get promoted on your first run? That'd be kind of crazy. But that second place player too, they have a little bit of a story, right?
100%. Again, another air throw coming out. That's 6 counter hit. Going into the wall pressure, and not getting the hard knockdown there. Doesn't matter, we still get the 5D into the wall break, and that's gonna be a round for nothing.
Yeah, very aggressive round right there for nothing. Yeah, great 5Ds represented, but the dire clap here from IntNinten. I love IntNinten saying, hey, let me take your tricks, huh? Walk up with the 5D on the Oki, but nothing was awake with that block.
Scary position for IntNinten, taking a lot of damage here. That's a huge amount of damage, oh my god. Into the hard knockdown. I believe that's safe from nothing. No, it's not. I thought they'd recovered.
Oh, jumping right over the sacred edge. IntNinten gets a combo confirmed with that wild assault to get the positive bonus rolling and capitalize on that punish, but nothing can still fight back with this 50-meter.
Nothing going for the air throw there, I think, but getting called out. IntNinten was ready for it. Getting the RC. Is this enough damage to kill? That's... Oh, they dropped the combo. Oh, and the chip damage seals the deal. We're going into final game, final round, double Luigi.
Here we go, a sign of a competitive set. Great stuff to both of our competitors, no matter who takes it here. Nothing starting off kind of strong. Going to get that OTG into the wall splat. It's looking good so far for nothing.
The casual 50% combo there. Really good stuff from nothing. A good backdash to keep things safe, but still getting hit. And up, red RT into the wall break.
Okay, the next interaction takes it, I think. If nothing can get a good confirm into a red RC, then this could be their game. 50 more meter into super, but the burst comes out on the sacred edge.
The 5D, and then on the reset, going to the 2K. And CRawr in chat saying, I'm scared. Don't be scared, you're gonna fucking kill it.
Here we go, starting off strong. CRawr trying to get this pressure established. I like how defensive Aqua is, and they were like this in their last set too, where they're here in the corner, but they're waiting for that perfect moment to get the one shot in. They're waiting for that meter to get built up a little bit. They're waiting for a creative time to spend their burst, and they're going to get that one shot. They're going to try to kill you. But CRawr with some pretty good pressure so far.
Absolutely, keeping things really tight. But Aqua shot with a good awareness, taking advantage of the one chance they got to apply their pressure. Doesn't quite work out. They end up losing the round, but you can't be mad about that.
Yeah, catching the backdash with the dog dart, great stuff right there. CRawr, but hey, they're trying to go for that overhead. It's a pretty risky option. Aqua shot showing you why it's risky, with not only getting the start on the round start, but the blood pop kept safe as well because of wall splat. Good stuff, Aqua.
A nice throw there from CRawr. Another throw going into the Geo throw loops into the 5D. Gotta burst out of that. Oh, that's CRawr with the wake up super, taking game 1.
Yeah, we saw in CRawr's earlier games they weren't afraid to represent that wake-up reversal option. But I do just want to compliment again Aqua, how they were playing the Nagoriyuki. They were playing the Nagoriyuki in like such a calculated way, and I can see the gears turning a little bit there, where like they are so defensive, that down back, waiting for the one shot. But you're going to get taken advantage of by someone who's doing throw loops, full charge 5D, right? That active defense can help protect you against some of those more committal Oki options that CRawr is representing.
We got Aqua Shot representing the round start Wild Assault. White Wild Assault, of course, being invulnerable after startup. Really good pressure here from Aqua Shot, calling out the jump out with the 2H. CRawr has to burst out, and we're back into neutral. Dropping the combo, that could have wall broke, but here we are. Aqua Shot getting the command grab to finish out the round.
Yeah, it was looking
Aqua
like
Shot now going
CRawr's
down quietly.
looking for CRawr's game for a minute there, but like Aqua Shot able to get that bite in. Great stuff. And I think that was the first bite we've seen Aqua Shot do, period. Like,
I think
including
you're right.
their last set on stream. So great stuff. Able to get under the 2H. CRawr's fighting back.
Huge 6H hit there. And Aqua Shot not letting up their pressure. Ooh, CRawr getting a big counter hit there. Ooh, but the wake up super from Aqua Shot is going to close out game 2, taking us to 1-1.
Here we go. Great stuff so far from our competitors here. I love what we're seeing. Oh, speaking of Aqua's win quote is good stuff. I did not mean to line that up like I did, but okay, so here I'm just watching the bracket, guys. Your loser side is filling up a little bit. It looks like we may have actually, I won't spoil it for you. I'm gonna go ahead and add our opponents coming up, but focusing so far on this set, I like how we've been pretty even back and forth. CRawr really aggressive on their pressure. Aqua Shot really calculated on their approach.
All right, just sending some messages there in the Discord, making sure that our loser side, once it fills out, does not start playing until we stream them. I'm sure people are aware, but it's a good reminder for everyone. All right, scary situation for Aqua Shot, but they're keeping their pressure going. They're not letting up. Good patience there from CRawr. And CRawr will be taking that.
Yeah, CRawr definitely won. I mean, like, if you're CRawr there, you want the dire clat, the wolf kick to chip out. But we ended up taking it anyways with that falling down JK. Great stuff. Throwing the recovery of your fall down. Aqua Shot also getting that meaty 6H as well. Great stuff. I'm seeing we're getting a little choppy here. Hopefully that's just a spectator thing, but we're still fighting right through it. And CRawr's got a string going on, trying to fight back on Aqua Shot.
Nice use of the purple RC to keep that safe on the whiff, but the Nago pop. Does CRawr have the combo to get the kill here? Not quite, but this is frightening for sure. The
We'll
JP will take it, and that's CRawr going up 2-1.
Great stuff right there, CRawr. But man, I'm CRawr. I know you won, but look back at that replay and look that you had 50 meter when you got that last hit. Maybe we could have extended a little further, lab that one out, but otherwise, that was a pretty good Nago punish. Great stuff. Deserved 2-1 so far. We got to see what Aqua does to do to come back here.
We got the Hokey in chat saying, "You got so lucky there." So true. But sometimes luck's all you need. Unfortunate. The 6P whiffing there and the 6H getting the punish. Nice wild fall combo from CRawr, dropping at the end. And Aqua Shot does have their burst again. Going back into the throw loops. This is classic Giovanna gameplay. Getting the super, getting the hard knockdown, and a fair chunk of damage here on Nago.
Yeah, we got the hard knockdown on CRawr's side, and we're already on 2 blood for Aqua, so it's not like it's going to be an easy comeback, and CRawr definitely not going to make it easy for you with that 5P and the 6P. Great confirm.
Absolutely. Great, yeah, great confirm. Great abare from CRawr, knowing when to push their luck, try and take advantage of their life lead, and scam things out at the end.
All right, we got some Oki established with this low. The 2S into the Beyblade. Great stuff right over here. Aquashot trying to jail in with that 2H. Aquashot loves using that 2H, but CRawr hasn't really been jumping too much into it. So Red RC up is going to get 5P'd out. CRawr gets this corner stolen for them. Wild Assault String to go ahead and try to get a wall splat, but it's getting a little scrambly.
Well, the Wake Up Super is going to, wow, carry the set for them. That geo damage. That's CRawr taking the set 3-1. We got a Cat fan in chat. Love to see it. We got Wisp saying Bedman in top 8. Just proof that Bedman is, in fact, now a top tier. But Izanami getting the punish on Bedman's pressure there.
Okay, I love what I came back to. This looks sick. I mean,
Nice
Holly, I
think
I overheard you. You know, I don't. This is not a matchup I see very well, very often myself. So
not at all.
Yeah, definitely
The
interesting
YRC
to
into the
see.
throw. A classic there from MrCat. Nice block on the 6H, I believe that is. And we'll see if Izanami can take advantage of getting out of the corner. They're getting their pressure going, getting some nice hits in here. Not quite able to get the wall break on their initial combo. Oh, thought they were probably going to get YRC there, but ended up getting BRC instead.
With that being said, that was some great active defense from MrCat, and I like that that fake cross up right there. Great stuff on the round start, being super tricky, and that's what you're going to have to do against a character like Chipp, even if you're Bedman, right? You got to do some tricks, you got to do some cool stuff to get that Oki running, because I don't know if you're winning the neutral. I'm going to be real, the normals aren't there, right?
Absolutely. Oh, and calling out the burst with the RC. Great stuff here from Izanami, and they are going to take game 1.
Yeah, great stuff, Izanami right there. I mean, they showed it there and they showed it earlier. Have some great mix. They have some great execution there on that Chipp. MrCat sneaking their way in here on the Bedman, though. I liked what MrCat was representing in the first round. A lot of that fireball into error code, fireball into error code. Really checking Izanami if they were willing to dash block. Right, so maybe we'll see some more zoning from MrCat. I'm not sure, but great start from both of our competitors, I think.
Absolutely, and that overhead is such a tricky move. It's so many hits, and it goes instantly into a low. Very hard to defend against. But Izanami calling it out with some 5Ps. That's how you do it. You have to call it out before it starts to connect. Great RC combo here, going all the way up the wall. We get, drops it before we get the wall break. And MrCat was ready to get their pressure going. Not quite. Get the whiff there, into a counter hit. And that should be Izanami taking this round.
Yeah, great stuff. Izanami playing really well right here so far. MrCat also showing us some cool stuff. I think that, Izanami able to walk him and get this 2K2D and the counter hits as well. You know, we're spending a lot of time over here in the corner, but I love this active defense that we're seeing from MrCat. That 5P, that fuzzy fall down JH as well. Now we're actually getting our pressure started.
Absolutely. I do want to point out, Izanami using Chipp's Shuriken. That's a move that I actually forgot Chipp had. I think I went like literally a year without seeing it, and I saw someone use it in Tower against me like a month ago, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot that was real.
MrCat zoning out with this error code neutral right here. We got 100 meters, so surely we're going to confirm it to that red RC close slash. MrCat had all the meter. The world was their oyster. Now we're going to that last round.
Great start here for Izanami. He's taking it into the corner, mixing up MrCat over and over again. That's the Chipp way. Death by 1,000 cuts, but it's so hard to respond. Getting the command grab and the wall break.
Now, MrCat, we do have the flex shield here. I think that's a mechanic we haven't seen a lot of in this bracket so far. About to get that 50 meter as well, but Izanami cranking on that positive bonus. We got MrCat here in the corner. Great block on the overhead, but the fast RC keeps it going. The flex shield does get represented. They must have heard me.
Absolutely. But that will be a Chipp round, and that is Izanami taking it 2-0.
Great stuff right there. I mean, I really like MrCat's active defense. You know, the jump back, fall down, jump normal. We saw some 5Ps. Of course, we saw wire seed. We saw the flex shield. We're seeing a lot of cool stuff from MrCat, and they are confirming off of it too, like that 5P into the 236S. So great stuff right there so far from MrCat. But Izanami, they got the mix, they got the confirms, they're playing it well. But I also want to go back and give that comment to MrCat. We're blocking all these overhead Rekkas. Izanami representing a lot of overhead Rekka. MrCat awake for it, ready to block it.
Absolutely. And back into the classic Bedman zoning. Very hard to deal with. Chipp has the advantage of being so fast that he can gain a lot of screen space with dash blocking. And even though he's doing a great job of representing that, going right back into the mix, into the strike throw, really hard to deal with. Especially on Bedman, who doesn't have maybe the best defensive options, but representing one there with the wake up super.
Yep, now we got the error codes running. We got the 6 H's coming out as well. He's not even pretty good at blocking those 6 H's, so great stuff even in the middle of the error code explosions. It can get tricky to block that, but back throwing the cross-up attempt. MrCat awake on that defense. Great stuff taking that round.
And MrCat not letting their round win go to waste, getting their pressure going immediately. Izanami responding with mix of their own. And that's high lows. They're hard to deal with. The left, right. You know, we haven't seen much DP represented from Izanami yet.
Yeah,
I just noticed.
Good point. We've seen more shurikens than DPs.
And you know what? I love to see it. DP is silly. And shuriken is more silly, so do the sillier thing.
No, for real.
Huge damage here.
In all seriousness, when you have people that are new to the game and seeing new normals and new specials, you're able to get a different person's brain on the situation. Oh, was that a cross-up? Yeah, I guess the way we were getting hit. I got hit by that. I didn't know what side that was on.
All right, Izanami up. This is actually, this is step point for Izanami. Scary situation for MrCat to be in. But great pressure going. Another 6H block, but did not block the error code.
Here we go. Good damage. No, not the 6H, but the JS. Okay, that was a Season 4 Bedman moment. JS counter hitting, sucking in Izanami, so that when we did the close slash follow-up after when we landed, it actually gave us the corner. Great stuff right there, MrCat, for confirming that last round right there, getting a game on the board and staying here in loser side. We got a Kai over there practicing their drop kicks in the corner. Great stuff. Love to see it. Let's get this comeback. A comeback starts with a single game. MrCat locked in now on that Bedman, but Izanami playing strong so far. We'll have to see if they bring it back.
I think Izanami could have punished there. That was so high up that I think MrCat would have been minus, but went for the back jump instead. Nice JP from Izanami, getting their pressure going with that JP. Into the mix. Nice Abari from MrCat though, getting their pressure going as well. And into the corner. Ready for the 6H though, Izanami Abari's out.
Oh my god. Oh my god, we did that super off of a fall down JK. Izanami the GOAT. Great stuff right there, getting the wall splat and the round as well. That was a really good confirm.
But the counter hit into the corner can likely get the, did not get the wall break, but did get the burst state. So that's a huge advantage here for Izanami. They are just on a roll, getting the pressure going. MrCat not going quietly though. Getting their own meaty close slash 6H into the wall break.
Oh, that BRC slowdown JK. Izanami picks up off of that too. Oh my god.
And this is no guts. That does kill. That's Izanami taking the set 3-1. Practice your heavy mob century combos. But we're getting out started with some good pressure from Kofy, but these are with the Abare getting their own pressure going. Great blocks from both of these players. I think Kofy dropped their combo there in order to try and bait out burst, but these are not coming up until now. Ooh. Getting hit by the super. That gun super is a tricky move. It's got such a large hitbox.
Yeah, I made a sound there because the clean hit means you can get a cool combo, but I don't know if you can get it off a far slash. I'm sure Baiken players are like, yeah, that doesn't convert, but great stuff so far. Steezer trying to get that tyrant barrel, but unfortunately it dropped.
Super close first round there, but it is going to copy on the Baiken.
Ooh, 6P on that round. Start trying to call it that far slash from kofy. Steezer trying to get in here. I like the way that they're doing it with these delay jump ins, right? Trying to catch kofy off guard. But the 5K, 6K Tatami frame trap is going to mean we're going to get a lot of damage. All of a sudden, Baiken looks good. Great stuff. 2P mash to get that wall splat.
One too many mashes to get the super off, but those are hard to react in time for. 5P, 2P for that matter. It's such a fast move. That time we do get the super, we do get the wall break for an insane amount of damage. That's about 70%. Forcing the burst out here. If Steezer can take this, that'll be a great position to be in the next round. Giving up their own burst as well, you have to.
I am just holding my breath right now at the fact that these Baiken normals are so stubby, man. Oh. I was holding my breath 10 seconds ago when that 1-6H whiffed. Unfortunate for kofy, but I think they're playing well. Just a little bit of some Baiken stubbiness right there. Steezy with the great confirm to secure that round.
Absolutely. And I gotta say, I'm so impressed with how these players are playing. Maybe their first ever tournament. Probably their first ever on-stream match. And these players are just killing it.
kofy with this red RC confirmed that the Tommy combo goes into H. Kabari. Definitely wanted that follow-up for the wall splat, but Baiken out here, man. Jesus. Red RC Steezer is going to go ahead and try to carry to the corner here. We're going to get some pressure for it.
All right, time for mix. And kofy was ready for it, but not ready for the follow-up. Dropping the super into kofy's own super. That's going to be huge damage. Scary position for Steezer on a hard knockdown.
Oh, man, I'm just holding my breath. The next hit wins.
Oh, my goodness.
It's going to be the Hawk
driver.
Baker. Oh, wait, not the Hawk Baker. Excuse me.
Beak driver.
Thank you. The beak driver right through the what was the startup of that? Was Baiken representing H. Kabari?
I think H. Kabari, that's right.
Great stuff. Oh my god, down to the last hit, bro. I feel bad for... I don't mean to pick sides or sound biased. I apologize. I just feel bad for those drops on kofy's end. It's that Baiken stubbiness, man. That's what people talk about when they say it's hard to convert.
Not a Bridget main rooting for a Baiken.
That's why I say I'm unbiased. I'm unbiased. But no, Steezer was some great stuff right there. I really liked what Steezer did at the very end. Went for the Tyrant Barrel right away to try to give, to try to take away the fact that kofy could even burst, but unfortunately it dropped. But I like the idea.
Really strange DP whiff there. I would have expected that to hit, but I guess Baiken has some disjoints that kept that from hitting. Oh, we get the parry into the super. That's gonna be huge plus frames for Baiken. These are not letting it go though. Keeping it in with that close slash anti-air into the super. That is a clean hit, getting a lot of damage.
Yeah, a lot of damage indeed. kofy only needs one more hit, and Steezer only needs one more hit. But Steezer's starting off pretty strong, scooping out kofy out of the air. That is the third Tyrant Barrel to drop, unfortunately. But we go into that hoof stomp. Great stuff right there. Steezer rather closing it out.
Right, Steezer representing the 6P on round start, and kofy just backing off. That's a smart play from kofy. Let Steezer press buttons, have some minus frames, and puts in a good position to whip punish.
Ooh, kofy with that counter hit JS. It's going to keep Steezer over here in the corner. I like Steezer on active on this defense as well, trying to fight back with these air-to-airs. We get the gun started. We're trying to keep Steezer over here, and we're succeeding at it with this jump back JS. We keep trading the air-to-airs back-to-back. Steezer trying to fight back out. Brute forces it, gets a red RC combo and a corner carry for it.
So unfortunate, whiffed the meaty and got punished for it, but got the wall break anyways. And that's Steezer going up 2-0. These are such close sets, though.
Great stuff, Steezer, so far, but also kofy playing their heart out. What's going on, Ganyon? You came just in time. The CRawr Baiken in top 8. kofy playing their ass off. Kofy has some really good pickups in that first round. We got to see them do it again to get some games here on the board. Until then, Steezer's playing pretty well with this Sin so far.
We got upper 6 seeing Kofy in chat, giving some advice. Love to see it. And we got Galaxy 711 in here as well, rooting for Steez.
Here we go. Call it Father's Day. We're swapping to the Kai. We're going to beat up our son. Kofy with the late swap, so we're stuck on Sin for the rest of the set, but maybe that's all we need to reverse sweep. I mean, stuck on Kai, excuse me.
I was going to say, we're seeing a lot of Kai represented. Kai is such a good character. At basically every level of game, takes great advantage of system mechanics and just gets insane damage output. They're letting that intro rock again. New character, new intro, gotta watch it.
All right, that aggressive round start from Steezer. Steezer likes representing that 6P. It looks like it doesn't matter on the character. We did it on the Baiken, now we're doing it on the Kai. Kofy trying to get that burst and that H stun edge applied. We get the far slash hit started. Shock states applied. Steezer's over here in the corner. I gotta give Kofy compliments for keeping Steezer in the corner for so long in all these rounds.
Absolutely, and the Stun Dipper RC. Getting Steezer back in the corner. Into the air throw. So much air throw represented today. And the ground throw. The classic Kai throw loop.
Yeah, air throws, ground throws, a lot of them coming from Kai so far. Steezer over here going for a little more reserved of a round start, getting that beak driver started as well. Kofy with this down back. I love that fuzzy jump, trying to get out that overhead as well. Steezer getting caught with that counter hit air to air.
Another air throw, let's go. Oh, but the back throw instant into the red RC. That's gonna get us not quite a wall break. Gives Kofy the chance to go for Ride the Lightning.
Wild Assault to keep that string going. I like that from Kofy, fighting back, getting the air throw as well, saying, sit down, homie, sit down. And Steezer, oh my god, getting another one as well, doing such a good job.
Fourth air throw we've seen him go for this set. Great stuff there from Kofy. Getting the super for the game even. Got Kofy on the board. We're up 2-1. Kofy not letting this loser match lose that easy.
Yeah, with the downside being that we are stuck on that Kai, so if we wanted to make a swap off a Sin for some kind of counter pick or something, we could, but I don't foresee that necessarily happening. Maybe the Kai swap was all we needed for the reverse sweep, and I like what Kofy was able to represent in that set. Steezer in the corner a whole lot when Kofy's got you stuck there, and Steezer trying to fight back out with these jump forward, jump normals. Kofy calling you out with that air throw. It was something that they weren't really able to do on that Baiken in the earlier rounds, was punish Steezer for trying to get out with that same jump arc, but now Kofy is really establishing it with these air throws as we see.
Absolutely, and Steezer needs to adapt to these air throws. Just like that, actually. Kofy was looking for it a little too actively and got the counter hit for it. Still maintained some forward pressure, but that trade is not advantageous for Steezer.
Ooh, too high of a jump in right there. Kofy able to get the back throw. Oh, that hit! I didn't realize that was a hit. That was a great confirm from Steezer, but the DP will carry the set for Kofy. Not the set, the round for Kofy. Steezer showing that 6B on the round start again, trying to get that full screen pressure established, getting the back throw on Kofy's jump in, trying to get that meaty low into the hoof stomp. We saw Steezer represented earlier, but missing that meaty.
It's the reversal city we're in here. Just like that, Steezer representing their own DP, one of the best DPs in the game. Multi-hitting gets you into a nice combo if you have the meter to do so. Far enough away to be safe on that super. I wonder if Steezer thought he was going to get wall break there, but it doesn't matter. He managed to get the round, putting us on set point.
Great stuff right there from Steezer in the scramble right there. Now Steezer was on the upper hand, keeping Kofy in the corner, so Kofy wasn't able to represent that hard call-outs on trying to keep Steezer in the corner. But this is where Kofy likes to thrive. But the back throw on that Foudre arc means that Kofy needs the DP to get this back throw started.
Absolutely, and the run-up throw beating the 6P there, catching the startup. Steezer ready for the DP attempt from Kofy. Getting huge pressure, getting DP'd. Unfortunate, and getting called out for it. Not the ideal call out for that DP though.
Oh no, the Sacred Edge ended up connecting. I mean, a trade rather, but Kofy with enough HP going to be fine to tank that one. Sacred Edge goes right through. Now we're evening up the set 2-2. Looks like the Kai swap paying off real hard here.
Absolutely, both these players playing for their tournament lives right now. Whoever loses will be out. This is the loser's side. And neither of them wants to go too easy.
What's going on, Reeve? You're shocked how many people signed up? Yep, same. What's going on, Galaxy? Thank you for that follow. On the edge of your seat, no idea how the game works. It's if the blonde-haired, blue-eyed guy on the right beats up the blonde-haired, blue-eyed guy on the left, then, you know, maybe you're happy about that. Or vice versa. Oh, I love that from Steezer.
Back with their own air throw. Oh, but a little too patient, looking for the DP, ended up getting thrown instead. Back throw incident into a forward throw. Kofy putting out the pressure. Gold burst. Oh, but the stun dipper. Raw stun dipper. No RC to back that up.
Oh, the throw on the air stall means that Kofy comes out on top. Wanted to keep that combo going, but it got a little scrambly. Ain't nothing but a thing. Confirming the Foudre arc. Take that round. Now we're on set point.
This will be our first reverse sweep that we see on stream here at the Academy, if that happens. We'll see if Steezer can prevent that reverse sweep from happening. Getting things going well with the combos, but the DPs just keep hurting Steezer on their offense here.
Kofy getting caught on that run up. Steezer representing that 2K. We got the burst meter. We got the 100 tension. We have a lot of ways to fight, and we're going to start with this wake up RTL, and it connects. Gold
Another
bursting
gold
through the
burst from
secret edge.
Steezer. Oh, does this kill? Not quite. The pixel. This is... Okay, okay. That was scary, Steezer. I'm not gonna lie. You had me sweating. But we do have another final game, final round.
All right, I'm sharing the edge of the seat with Galaxy right now. Wild Assault combo coming out from Kofy, trying to get Steezer stuck over here in the corner. And we saw a lot of those air throws. Did you see that Kofy represented it right there? But Steezer was ready with the back throw. Gets the meaty low right there. Tries to go into the hoof stomp. DPing right back, but we're ready with the block.
Oh, unlucky with that YRC. Thought it would call out the 5D, but it did not. 5D was too far away. Oh, and calling out the throw attempt with the super. That is Kofy taking the reverse 3-0 and moving on.
Like, we had a lot of good chips and good Nagoriyukis back there in Season 2 of Competitive Strive. Haven't been seeing it too much recently outside of Tower and Pools. But here we are in the Jeekly Academy seeing a matchup that you may not normally see represented, because these are just normal human beings out here just playing the game that they love and enjoy, and we love to support the bracket for you guys. Izanami starting off strong here against Aqua.
Oh, and getting that early burst date, that's a huge advantage there for Izanami. Getting the corner carry into the super. I believe this breaks wall. It does, and that'll be positive bonus for Izanami. Getting that burst back for the second round.
Yeah, now Aqua is very patient on that defense, as we saw in their previous set, so they're ready to look for that one shot. But Izanami taking advantage of that defense and just running the fact that eventually Chipp will hit you. It doesn't matter how good you are. Chipp will hit you eventually. It's the way it works.
Oh, catching a mash, and this great situation for Aqua shot. Didn't quite get the super out, just got the 5H instead, but Aqua Shot having to burst out in order to stay alive. Gets mixed anyways, and that is Izanami taking the first game. Aqua Shot's R code being, I ain't hear no bell. That's so true. You still got at least 2 games to try and claw this back.
I hear no bell. God damn. That clip is so... I need that on a soundboard. I don't know if you know what that's referencing. I think
I don't personally, but
yeah, I think it's Randy from South Park. If it's what I'm thinking of.
Oh, and Aqua Shot answering back with their own burst bait. That's huge. Aqua Shot being very patient with their own burst here. Doesn't want to get burst baited themselves. Oh, and the Beyblade. That Beyblade being a low, it's such a huge change. Big advantage for Nago. And the back throw.
Getting jailed in as well. I like that from Aqua, you know, so not overcommitting to the blood spend. This goes for some 5k madness right there. But the wake up super, once we have the 50 meter, means we're going to take out Izanami and this round. Great stuff. And that sucks because the 100 meter too, you can't take that one to the next round.
No, you can't. Great blocks here from Aqua Shot. They're really locking in against this this Chipp Rekka. Oh, the fake cross-up.
Oh my god, that back throw did so much damage.
No. Another back throw, oh my gosh. And the counter hit close slash, that's gonna be a lot of damage. Unfortunate drop there from Aqua Shot. But it's really hard to maintain those combos here in a tournament setting. And the OTG kills, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I like what Izanami showed you right there because, or showed us right there because being able to walk up and get that throw on Aqua Shot, proving the fact that Aqua Shot has been so patient on that defense. Izanami just finding creative ways to take advantage of it, and sometimes it's just run up throw.
With a BRC into the jump kick. And one thing I do want to point out, we have not seen a DP from Izanami here in the set.
Izanami doesn't know what 623 is. But we respect that. So apparently you don't need it. Great stuff. Getting that second game right there. Or that was the second game, right?
Yes, that was the second game. Izanami going up 2-0.
Man, I'm loving this set so far. Izanami, someone said it in chat earlier, who put this guy in losers? Well, here we are. They're making a run for themselves. Great stuff so far. Aqua Shot ain't out of it yet, though. Representing some great Nagoriyuki so far in this set and in their tournament run in general. We'll have to see what adaptations they make.
Absolutely. Unfortunate command grab there from Aqua Shot's perspective, but Izanami really getting their pressure going.
Okay, shout out Izanami, able to get that wall combo. They dropped it earlier. I forgot who they were playing against, but was able to show they're able to execute it here against Aqua Shot. But we're fighting back. That 2H is going to jail us into the corner, and that what we're getting the Rekka into red RC. Great stuff, Izanami.
Izanami's doing a great job of building the pressure around trying to beat out bursts. You can tell how it's affecting Aqua Shot's own perspective. They're being a lot more reluctant to even use the burst at all. Getting the back throw. 5k. 5k being one of the best buttons in the game for Nago here. Just phenomenal range and combo potential if it does get that counter hit.
Yeah, we love that. We love to see that. I love Izanami trying to steal the corner and do the cross up low, but Aqua Shot blocked that? I mean, I got hit. God damn. Great stuff. Izanami running up and able to BRC to catch that YRC.
Aqua Shot just knocking off that burst.
Ooh,
there we go with the gold burst even. Huge damage potential here. We'll see if they can get take this round. Up
Oh,
the DP
one
finally comes
time
out.
it comes out. Oh,
Oh my
wait,
god.
who? Okay, okay.
That's the high health character wins. Oh, DP on round start, catching that. Not able to confirm it into a combo though. Aquashot probably doesn't want to give up the blood there. Good utilization of resources, but unfortunately that did lead to them being put in the corner and getting comboed again. Onto the wall break. This is a bad situation for Aquashot. Izanami on set point. And Izanami's pressure is just unrelenting. That takes it. Izanami 3-0.
IntNinten versus kofy starting off on the Kai. But one thing you got to be careful about if you're IntNinten is that if you beat kofy's Kai too bad, they're going to swap to that Baiken. Are you going to be ready for it? That's the question. We'll have to see.
We got MrCat in chat saying, if I see two Kais duke it out again, I'm a scream. Well, welcome to competitive Guilty Gear Strive. There's a lot of Kais running around. Alright, kofy getting hit with that Ride the Lightning. Oh, but able to answer back with a nice DP there. Gets hit with a DP of IntNinten's own. Going for the truest combo in the game. Dragon install into lose. Right. Both these players duking it out in neutral, trying to get that corner advantage, and IntNinten is the one who'll take it. Takes the wall break, does not take with a super though. Huge counter hit there for kofy, carrying IntNinten into the corner, onto the wall break, getting the DP for some optimal damage. IntNinten keeps getting the PRC on their Stun Dipper, not able to carry the advantage. Still able to take the hard knockdown, get the counter hit on the DP, and calling out // with their super. So that is game one for IntNinten. Jeek going ominously quiet here.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was updating the payload sheet. I'm a boomer. My reactions are slow, so takes me a while to type. But that gives kofy some time to walk off the stand for a second, take a breather, come back in on that Kai. I wonder. I mean, that's something interesting to think about. Well, maybe it'll just be the Kai the whole time. But kofy already showed us they got that Baiken, so. It could come out any moment like a jump scare.
Excuse you, my white bread is toasted. We're fans of some friendly banter here between games, or if you're playing a pot between pot busters. Love to see the players jump in the chat to talk some smack.
Yeah, we love to see it. kofy right there using that burst, so we tried to not give the positive bonus over, but IntNinten able to catch your air dash and confirm into an aerial RTL. IntNinten has some awesome confirms that they've showed, not only so far in this set, but previously as well.
Absolutely. kofy hitting them with the round start, or the restart back throw into Dragon Install. Unfortunately, Stun Dipper is still minus, even in Dragon Install, and IntNinten is able to take advantage of that.
Great stuff. IntNinten. I love these round starts as well from both of these players. It's active but defensive, and I love to see that. kofy getting started with this 5D, but IntNinten ready for the blocks.
These players showing great defensive awareness, making it really hard to get opened up by the opponent. But great DP there from IntNinten to call out the falling JS, I assume. Oh, but the air throw
Yeah, those air throws have been quite lethal against IntNinten previously when nothing was representing them, not trying to bring up any past trauma. But kofy right here, able to get the wall break, getting this round evened up. Didn't hand over that second game quite yet. We're still fighting over here.
We got a lot of people in chat begging kofy to switch over to the Baiken. We'll see if they do it after this game. But kofy showing great skill here on the Kai, keeping things pretty even.
And IntNinten having this 100-meter, we'll have to see how they spend it. It's going to probably be defensive now that kofy's going to get a soft knockdown here after that string. H stun edge comes out. We're falling down. Are we blocking this RTL? It looks like we press. We got punished. The wall break comes out. And IntNinten is going to take game 2.
kofy swapped to Potemkin? Hell yeah.
Great stuff, guys. Oh my lord, this set has been awesome so far. This whole tournament has been awesome so far. Thank y'all for supporting the Jeekly Academy. I am absolutely floored by the level of one, the level of play, but two, the response of people that were interested in something like this. But let me tell you that there are a lot of beginner brackets out there. You know, the Jeekly Academy isn't the only one. In fact, there's one later today, I believe. At 7 p.m. EST, I believe. Double check start GG. There's a lot of opportunity to play in beginner brackets and intermediate level brackets around of different formats as well, not just double elimination. So, keep your eyes open. Look out for other brackets to join. If you want to DM me on Discord or talk in the general chat, we can try to get you something specific. So it looks like we're hanging out off the stand here. What's going on over here? kofy's thinking about whether or not we're swapping. Are we waiting to see what the chat is saying or something? What do we got?
I love IntNinten jumping into chat to say, I believe in kofy either way. Izanami saying, I was really excited for this law. Glad y'all were excited. This is an idea we had. We've been working on this for a couple months now, trying to get this rolled out. And the response has just been overwhelming and just amazing. All right, Hokie, I'm going to delete that comment.
For the fans, we're pulling out the Baiken here in game 3. kofy coming out saying, hey, you guys really wanted me to show you that I can't parry Red RC anymore? Okay. All right, I'll show you. I'm coming out. I'll bring back out the Baiken. Great stuff. I love that for the fans. kofy having a little bit of fun out here. IntNinten being a good sport, saying, hey, either way, it's going to be a good game. So we'll see. Chat popping off on this Baiken swap. We're letting the intro run out and everything. God damn, this one's going to be hype no matter what happens. And thank you all for the follows, by the way, guys. I saw Hunter with a follow, Enigma Clueless, and Lost Snail. Thank you guys very much for those follows. I think I shout out Solitude, but I'll do it again. And you're just in time. Game 3 here. IntNinten against the swap kofy. I love that clash cancel DP. Good stuff, IntNinten.
Nothing like a DP clash cancel into a DP.
That fall down JK to take that corner back. kofy here at half HP. IntNinten rather running these wild assault combos, but the air throw. Doesn't matter what character kofy's playing, they're going to air throw you if they know your jump arc.
kofy's just been so on point with these air throws. It's been really impressive to see. Air throws are not that easy to pull off, and just being able to get this consistently, that's huge. Unfortunately for kofy, getting hit with that ground throw from Kai, and IntNinten is taking this 2-set point.
Oh, we got to pick up here. IntNinten starting off strong on this round. kofy's going to have a Hail Mary attempt to take this HP back, but that was only a soft knockdown. Got to look out for that positive bonus, though.
That's a huge counter hit for IntNinten, and using the Ride Lightning too keeps that burst safe. Getting the hard knockdown and getting the kill with Future Arc. That's 3-0 for IntNinten. CRawr saying, I'm scared. Nothing to be scared about.
CRawr said they were scared in an earlier set and won at 3-0. So
I think they've said it every set they've played.
CRawr just scared of this game. Apparently, Guilty Gear is a horror game for them. But
And you know what? I get that. It definitely gets your blood pumping, like a horror game does. You got a very scrambly start to the set here.
and I think so we saw CRawr. Was it CRawr playing against Kai's earlier? A lot of the Kais we've seen were pretty stable. Not saying that nothing is like random or something, but nothing is really good in that scrambly situation. And CRawr has been a very scrambly player as well. So not derogatory. It's just that both of these players are going to be slugging on each other. And I think Nothing's Kai, the way that they play Kai, is going to be a good match, a good fit against CRawr here.
Absolutely. And CRawr is showing that they have really great sense of when to abare. They keep abaring out of so much pressure in the tournament when they're having.
OTG combo into Sacred Edge. Nothing's going to get a hard knockdown for it. And we are up around, so it's looking pretty good for us so far. But CRawr, with that really fun 2P, 6P confirm, goes into the super as well. We're going to even up the rounds here in game 1. What's going on, Luke? Thank you for that follow. Exclamation point bracket. You got it. We're up here on the winners side of things. Up here in winners finals, question mark, of the Jeekly Academy. CRawr on the Geo against Nothing.
Winners finals for the Jeekly Academy. CRawr hitting that anti-abare super, getting the wall splat and the wall break hard knockdown. Scary position for Nothing to be in. CRawr being forced to use that burst. Still has a huge life lead, but Nothing not going down quietly, taking a huge amount of damage back. What's up, Mansar? Welcome to the chat.
Here we are, that 2P, 5P mash right there. Great stuff from Nothing, fighting back against CRawr, but CRawr was also representing a lot of that P normal mash. So great stuff down to the last hit. Goddamn, what a great way to start out winners finals. Yeah, we got Mansar in the chat. What's going on, Mansar? We got Hoki. Solitude. CRawr's going to cook. We got to see. We got to see if they're going to cook. We got Calamari still here. What's going on? Yeah, you guys are just in time for winners finals of the Jeekly Academy, an 86-person bracket. Oh my god, the show up has been crazy. Hopefully we can keep some kind of number close to that going forward, and we'll do our best to keep a competitive bracket for these newcomers, these students of the game, as Nothing fights back against CRawr, carrying them all the way to the corner.
Nice confirm into the super there from CRawr. Just cashing out that that meter into the super. Oh, but really nice awareness there from Nothing. Doing the PRC into a close slash corner carry combo. CRawr barring out, taking the corner back, dropping the combo though, and putting themselves right back in the corner. That's really unfortunate.
I would love to see how CRawr plays a game where every character has like 3 air dashes. like I would love to see CRawr playing like some Melty Blood or playing some Uni or something. Or I'd love to see CRawr and Amelia, because the way that they air dash is so aggressive. I think that it would almost lend to them a little bit better. But look at this air combo right here. Holy shit. Okay, I spoke too soon. Your Geo is nice.
And calling out with the Ride the Lightning, putting CRawr in the corner. Do they burst out? They do.
Oh, dude, that multi-hitting bar slash, catching the backdash on Nothing. CRawr really aggressive here and neutral, regardless of our HP total, is going to pay off for us, evening up those rounds. Soft knockdown coming out, a lot of damage as well. CRawr with that 5P, 6P confirmed. The meaty 2D gets DP'd right through. Nothing able to spend this meter to confirm it to RTL as well. That's surely going to be the game. Nothing going up 2-0 here against CRawr in winners finals. Looking pretty good. CRawr is going to have to make some swift changes if we're going to be coming back in this set. Oh, I just noticed. Have you seen CRawr's thing? It says, don't clip that.
That's great.
Well,
Mansar saying, gotta get CRawr on Alco in multiplayer. Hell yeah.
an Alco player. I was I'm blanking on the girl's name. I played the Munchkin, the Gorilla Munchkin, the one with the double down DP. What's her name? You guys know what I'm talking about.
I really don't. I've never really played multiplayer, but you do you, Jeek.
Okay, thank you. Good start here for nothing. CRawr wanting to spend that burst to get back out of the corner, and we get rewarded with the combo.
Unfortunately, drops the combo and ends up getting punished for it. Drops the wall break, but picked it up on the reset. With just a pixel left, gets 6P'd out. Unfortunate for CRawr, but incredible play here from Nothing. Nothing now on set point to go into grand finals on the winner's side. Mansar, you mean Neko art? Yes, I think Jeek does mean Neko art.
No, I was Googling. It was Miyako. It's Miyako. That Gorilla Munchkin, man. But here we are in Guilty Gear Strive. I like that fall down JS from Nothing. We only need one more hit to close it out, but CRawr with this counter hit far slash and the wild assault is going to get us some mileage. 6P on the scramble that gets us the wall splat and the super hard knockdown. All right, good start here for CRawr, but we're still only one hit. Nothing has meter. What's the mix?
Oh, and Scum Dipper stealing another round into the RC. That's Nothing taking this game 3-0.
Versus Chipp. Duel 1. Let's rock.
All right, kicking things off with IntNinten getting a nice punish there, but resetting to neutral. Izanami is now putting out the pressure, but IntNinten does burst to get back to that neutral. Izanami getting a really nice punish there, forcing a wall break. I'm surprised that caught the super.
Hard knockdown applied. Izanami playing one of the best characters with that hard knockdown situation, but IntNinten with that reversal super. All of our Kais tonight, IntNinten included, have been really good at weaving in that reversal super in the gaps. So great stuff. Izanami bursting, trying to take this round with 100 meter. Couldn't confirm off of that straight air to air. Goes for the 6K, but too much of a gap. DP comes out. IntNinten confirms with wild assault. Takes that round. Great stuff.
Wow, on a pixel. Right, Izanami's getting their pressure going. Slowly working IntNinten into the corner. Drops the combo, doesn't get the wall break, but is able to get the side swap. Just slowly chipping away Kai's health here. IntNinten with the DP to force Izanami off of them. Stun Dipper RP, the classic. And a really nice confirm. Into the charged 5D. Air combo. Does that kill? That kills.
The Jeekly Academy.
With those combos.
And the Jeekly Academy, the only bracket where you're going to see more charged dust than the flex shields. We'd love to see it. And I love, you know what I love is that, and I'm not, it's only a half joke. I'm serious here. I love that you guys actually have 5D, like charge 5D combos. I don't even know if I know what an optimal Bridget one is. I just JH jump cancel mash JH. So I love that you guys actually have those confirms. Great stuff. A sign that you're looking into all the intricacies of your characters, and it pays off. Look at you. You're all in top 8 right now. Great stuff.
Fujar catching the backdash there, forcing the burst out of Izanami. A nice DP. Ooh, counter DP. If that's not the most classic Guilty Gear interaction, someone DPs, you DP him right back. I don't know what it is.
Fujar the corner carry. We would have loved to have that OTG, but we'll take the corner regardless. Going to be able to kill on that reset. That low HP on the side of Chipp means that if we get like a little scrambly right there, even if we're dropping combos going through the resets, we're still going to kill Izanami with this DP punish.
IntNinten really just throwing out these DPs. It's working pretty well for them, other than the what, one DP punish they've got so far. Really nice air throw there from IntNinten. Unfortunately, got buried out by Izanami. and mixed. With a DP to maintain the round into some throw loops. RC gets the wall break, doesn't kill. One hit for each player.
Here we go. IntNinten obviously wants it, but Izanami getting this stray 2D here means that we're able to stay in the round. Great stuff.
Another shuriken, the best projectile in the game, bar none.
So at this point, at first we were even with shurikens and DPs, but now we're back where there's more shurikens than DPs. Great stuff. Nice counter hit right there from Izanami. We're getting the reset here on IntNinten. No mix right there, same side overhead, but then we get that nasty little cross up into super as well. Hard knockdown applied.
A minute ago, it's looking pretty decisive for IntNinten, but Izanami's made some adaptations, and unlucky. I thought they blocked there. Forcing the burst out. And IntNinten gets some tricky punish there into the wall break.
Ooh, I like that B or C jump. JK right there trying to fight back against IntNinten in the air for these air-to-airs. Great job throwing the RTL. I didn't actually, I'm going to be completely honest, I didn't know you could do that. I thought you had to wait for the second hit. But am I mistaken, or did Izanami just grab Kai between the two hits of RTL?
There's a gap between the first and second hits, and if you're blocking, I believe you can punish in that gap.
Today I learned, oh my god, Izanami just taught me something. Great stuff. Getting a game on the board, evening it up 1-1, starting off strong in the set.
All right, heading into game 3.
Mankind knew that they
Yeah, I know you can get the you can get the close slash on Sins. Does that mean you can close slash Kai there? We'll have to check it.
Sin has a larger gap. I don't know if you could. Not Sin. Yeah, Sin has a larger gap. I don't think you get it with Kai. Nice punish there from Izanami. Not quite confirming into the wall break, putting themselves in the corner. A scary place to be. And now IntNinten has the chance to get their own offense going, forcing the burst out. Getting the stun dipper RC. Oh, unfortunate side swap. Able to mix though. And IntNinten just needs one hit to go up. There we go. Up around.
Oh, catching that backdash with the stun dipper. IntNinten getting creative with those round starts. I like that charge 5D for the Oki. We've been representing it a bit, but Izanami awake with the block this time.
Oh, going for the throw, and you do get hit for that. That's big damage there for IntNinten. And some pressure started. Able to Aria out. Very nice stuff there from Izanami.
Just in time, the burst. IntNinten feeling pretty comfortable that they can take this round. They, of course, would appreciate doing so. They don't want to stay in this game any longer with Izanami because one stray hit is going to take it, and there it was on the Rekka 2, I believe. Great stuff, Izanami.
Unfortunate Guilty Gear moment there, where you just want to answer a DP with a DP, and you get hard called out for it. That's a lot of damage there for Izanami, and a full counter hit combo with the RC into the super. That's gonna kill. That's Izanami going up 2-1. Mansar dropping the knowledge facts here in the chat regarding Kai's super. Thank you so much, Mansar. Glad you're here. All right, we're heading into game 4. Izanami is up 2-1. It is going to update here momentarily. There it goes. We're
Yeah,
already in it.
we got some cool tools in the background that make this easy. This isn't just one person running the bracket, obviously. We got Holly doing a lot of stuff on the background with calling players, running the scoreboards. She's running a sheet from her computer that sends it over to mine so we can see it on Streamlabs. So we're all working together here trying to bring you the Jeekly Academy, and we appreciate everyone's patience and support for all these brackets we run. We couldn't do it without y'all entering, so thank you very much.
Izanami's made a really critical adaptation, calling out a lot more of these DPs from IntNinten, and that's making a huge difference in terms of how much damage they're both able to get out of these situations. And that puts Izanami on set point to go into losers finals.
I like that trade hit right there from IntNinten, fighting back, active on that defense, active on the round starts, but the counter hit from Izanami is going to start off a corner carry combo. Doesn't get the wall break, but we do get the reset. IntNinten, are we going to spend the burst? We do, just for Izanami to take it from us, and we get the soft knockdown anyways.
Sundipper RC, the Kai Classic, carrying us into the corner, into some throw loops. We'll see what IntNinten goes for here. Again, with the throw loop. Oh, but the Gold Burst, trying to close this game out as fast as possible.
Izanami with that Rekka 3, confirming with the red RC, going into the super as well. That'll be enough to kill. Izanami moves on, stays on the stands here in the Jeekly Academy. Unless Izanami's got some new tricks up their sleeve.
Absolutely. Both players playing very conservative on the round start, but Izanami getting the 6P and the command grab. Oh, but CRawr showing that signature Abare, going for the 5P mash, and more often than not, you know, that's worked so far in this tournament. Oh, and the side swap, keeping the corner, but getting hit by the command grab, wasn't tight enough on their offense there. Able to Abare out.
Oh.
Catch with the air counter hit, but dropping it. Going into the full scramble, but Izanami was able to win. CRawr calling it out, and catching with the rising JP. That's CRawr up.
Yes, CRawr loves being in the air. They're really good at confirming these air-to-airs back into grounded combos. It seems like they're really confident pressing, you know, air-to-airs. You know, they're really comfortable there in the air. But Izanami, once we get CRawr in the corner, that's when we can run our mix of what we're seeing right now.
Very nice side swap there into the super. That's going to be a lot of damage. Not quite enough to kill, but leaving Izanami with a pixel. They do have burst, they waste it on a whiffed gold burst. Unfortunate, and they do get a buried out. CRawr is up 1-0.
Great stuff, CRawr right there. I'd be curious to know what other games CRawr plays, because the supers on the minus frames, you gotta be a Tekken player. CRawr, let me know. CRawr, who are you playing Tekken? The CRawr Super? Okay, you're crazy for that one. That's funny. The CRawr Super. I only play Strive? Damn. He hasn't played Tekken? Yo, someone's got a game share with him then. Get my boy on some law. Anyways, here we go. Izanami starting off strong.
Yeah, forcing the burst out of CRawr. Not a bad burst though. Unfortunately getting pushed back into the other corner. No resources. Going for those air combos though, such a good way to deal with this Chipp pressure. Oh, counter hit, not able to get a full combo out of it, but really advantageous situation going into the super, and this will take the round for CRawr. Alright, Izanami getting the counter hit combo starter. Able to push through the wall into neutral again with the positive bonus.
Oh my gosh, Izanami's so good at this 5P Abare, and also pretty good at confirming it into 6P into special cancels. So I love the way that CRawr uses their P normals here. Izanami fighting back in the corner though.
Absolutely, and Izanami going for another one of those raw supers. It's just such an effective way. It does so much damage.
Yeah, no,
Getting the
Izanami.
first
with 100 meter, won't be able to spend it.
Izanami, but and that's it. That's 2-0 for CRawr, taking just a bit more advantage of these scrambly neutral situations.
Got some follows here in the chat. Want to say thanks to Weird Rack. Is that short for raccoon? What's going on, Weird Rack? And then No Say. What's going on? Appreciate y'all for the follows. Y'all are here just in time for losers finals of the Jeekly Academy. The winner of this set gets to move on to fight nothing over there on the winner side of things. CRawr beat Izanami earlier today. Izanami making a crazy run for themselves. It's, you know, we were saying earlier, who the hell put Izanami in losers with how well they've been playing? But it was CRawr, and here, already up 2 games. It's looking pretty good. Izanami's going to need a reverse sweep here if they want to have another shot at that grand finals.
Absolutely. Giving it the burst there with half life left, less than that, quarter life left, but able to put Izanami into the corner, gets DP, gets counter hit. This is going to be big damage for Izanami and that corner carry. Not quite able to get the corner wall break and gets hit with the raw super.
Okay.
CRawr just representing that so much and getting called out for it.
And there's that 5P match there from CRawr. Gets an air combo as well. Izanami's over here in the corner. We have the meter to spend. We do so on the red RC confirmed, taking that round even though Izanami was so low. Great stuff, staying focused.
Absolutely. Pretty inconsequential trade there. Both of them set back to neutral. But Izanami able to mash out of CRawr's pressure and able to get their mix going. That's a big counter hit and a big command grab. Putting Izanami on the wall into the super with a hard knockdown. This is looking pretty good for Izanami to get on the board. Forcing out the burst, baiting it, and Izanami is on the board. It's now 2-1 with Izanami.
Great stuff. Izanami staying here in the losers side. It's great, and hanging on by the skin of your teeth, it seems. And I would love, you know, it would be poetic, you know. I'm not picking any sides. I'm being unbiased when I say how poetic would it be. Izanami losing to CRawr early, having to make a hell of a losers run just to bring it back. How poetic would that be? I'm not biased. I'm not biased. CRawr over here playing their ass off, seemingly doing so well against everyone tonight. The only one giving them any trouble being nothing, sitting over there on the winner side of things. So CRawr definitely wants that run back. I can feel it. We'll have to see if they keep it.
Absolutely. And Izanami getting their pressure running really well. Just mixing up, not getting huge combos, but you know, death by 1,000 cuts here with Chipp. Able to get that wall break. Not quite enough to kill and not enough meter for super, but we'll get it here with a positive bonus. Throwing out those shuriken over and over again and winning on the trade.
I like what we're seeing so far. Let's see how aggressive this round start is. Izanami starting off with that 2D. CRawr doing some jump arounds. They love being in the air there. We wanted to get a wall spot combo, but instead we get a reset. The mix comes out. The side swap low, but the mash from CRawr means we keep the corner for ourselves.
It seems like CRawr has made some great changes, really just tightening up their offense and preventing... Not CRawr, Izanami's really tightened up their offense and prevented CRawr from getting those 5P Aria that they've been going for all night. But once again, we do get that reversal super. Yeah. It does huge damage. I mean, Geo super is just really impressive stuff.
That's CRawr super coming out. Here, CRawr getting an air-to-air right here. We're both on one hit. Of course, if Izanami gets it, that means it's going to be the game, but the burst comes out. We got 100 meter on the side of Izanami. How are we going to spend it? 5P comes out, but damn, the mash 2D right back. Izanami on a pixel keeps themselves in this. We're going to game 5. Please don't clip that.
Well, unfortunately, this whole stream is going to be clipped. And we'll upload that for you as soon as we can.
Yeah, hate to break it to you, but we got a 3.5-hour recording so far. You know what's kind of crazy is that with this 86-man bracket, I think we're going to finish earlier than we did last night.
I think so too. Although we've been going for almost 4 hours now, so I don't know.
Okay, well, we won't bring that back up. We got some nice counter hits coming out from CRawr. Izanami wants to burst it right back, but we get the next interaction, the next string. Izanami fighting back with that 2K2D.
Gets punished for it. Izanami's mix just so good. Looking for the burst there from Izanami, or from CRawr, and calling it out, getting the kill for it. That puts Izanami on set point for the reverse sweep.
Okay, it's getting kind of close here. I'm starting to hold my breath. It's getting to that point in the bracket. We're getting some counter hits on our jump-ins. Izanami not complaining about that. We love the damage that we're getting. CRawr FD blocking out, but the wall splat comes out, confirms him to super. Izanami's going to get hard knockdown. We're going to have a four-way mix situation, possibly. What is it going to be?
A double hit overhead. And that's it. That's Izanami taking it with a perfect.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves,
Alright, and for Izanami to win this, they need to win 2 sets in a row. A tall task, but we've seen it happen before. And Izanami riding hot off that reverse 3-0, so really impressive stuff here. 2 incredible players here making it to our top 2. Burst coming out early for Izanami. Getting their pressure going really well.
Roar the Spark playing in the background. Nothing with the Wild Assault combo, but the second hit of Stun Dipper drops, and we get the counter hit jump in. Izanami's going to take nothing to the wall.
Not quite connecting for that wall splat. And the DP. Resetting the pressure. Izanami, though, not letting it go easy. Picking up the wall break and the super here. Putting them up the first round.
Great stuff right there. Izanami starting off strong with that super to close it out. We trade on the round start and have to hold the H stun edge. Nothing getting a Wild Assault combo for a reset. And now a counter hit means we're going to get a wall splat and a positive bonus for ourselves.
Absolutely. That's huge damage there for nothing. And a really advantageous situation. Getting the kill and evening out the round count. The strongest Chipp today versus the strongest Chipp in history. I don't know, man. Have you seen Danny play in our open bracket? That's probably the strongest Kai in history. But getting that wall splat, nothing down at 30% health now, and Izanami not letting up, forcing the burst out. Going for some punishes, but getting the counter instead. That should be enough with the super in order to get the first game here. Izanami up 1-0.
Great stuff, Izanami right there. I'm excited to see how this set unfolds. I'm a little selfish, but the more games, the better. So it would be nice to see Izanami take this far. With that being said, nothing has been playing so well tonight. Sitting there on the hot seat over there on winner side, winning in the mirror match, winning all their previous matches here in this 86-man bracket. So I would not hold it below them, or what's the phrase? I think that they're going to do well for themselves, and it's going to start here.
Absolutely. Early punish here to start things out for Izanami, but buried out by nothing with a 2K2D. Forcing the burst out for nothing. And nothing forcing the burst out from Izanami. Back to no burst, back to neutral. Izanami getting their pressure going though, with the post slash counter hit combo, mixing up nothing into the command grab. Just really impressive pressure, and that super from Izanami. Is that enough to kill? I don't think so, but it's gonna be close.
Buff Chipp, we need more damage on that super. Went for the command grab, but the BRC means we had enough time to close slash. Nothing, trying to take Izanami over to the other side, but the confirm off the 5P is all we needed. Good stuff, Izanami.
Izanami with the 2S or 2D counter hit there. I actually don't know Chipp that well to identify it offhand, but the JS counter hit combo. Nothing trying to throw and then PRC, getting punished for it anyways. Didn't block quite in time, and getting wall broken for it. The trade there going nothing's way. Into some throw loops. We'll see if we can force out. Oh, never mind. We're forcing out. Dragon install. Izanami getting Gold Burst, but getting air thrown for it.
Yeah, shoutouts to Nothing with those air throws. They were doing it against their previous opponents today, so showing that they're willing to do it against Izanami as well, who pulled out that Gold Burst in that round, so pretty committal. But we're starting off strong here. Izanami's got nothing over here in the corner, but the 2K2D means we're going to get back out.
Both of these players representing their Abari pretty heavily, forcing the opponent back into neutral, but Nothing able to get the wall splat into the DP. Oh, but getting a wall throw out of that. That's Nothing tying things up 1-1.
Unironically, like I am unironically taking mental notes of how often Nothing is getting these air throws in, and I want to put that in my play. Like, I want to be able to air throw as much as Nothing is getting away with here. Hard reading out those air dash momentums from all their opponents tonight, including Izanami, apparently being able to get one game on the board. Good stuff, Nothing.
All right, heading into game 3 here. The run-up block from Izanami does get called out. Oh, but Future arcing right over and baiting the burst. Wow.
Yeah, I want to say I remember Izanami and Nothing were both players earlier in the bracket that were really good at those burst baits. We've had a lot. I'm surprised at the amount of people that have been so good with burst baits. Like, I did not realize you guys were going to represent that, but kudos to all of y'all as Izanami gets a nice string here, gets the pick up on the reset. Red RC as well for the wall break on the super, taking that first round.
Oh, the 2D round start. A bold gambit, but it pays off, forcing out the burst from Nothing and getting the punish there. Oh, and the DP counter hit into the RC, getting a full combo, not picking up the wall break, opting for the reset instead. Gets DP'd for it and getting pushed into the corner.
Oh, that full charge 5B, but Izanami has been blocking these full charge 5Bs against a bunch of their previous opponents, so great stuff. Stun Dipper, no meter to keep it going. 5K match from Izanami, couldn't confirm with the red RC, got the PRC instead. We trade, only one more hit is all we need, but Nothing. Confirming to the Stun Dipper, takes it to the last round of this game.
The cross up JS. Oh, that was a nice safe jump. Just messed up the punish there. And giving Nothing the corner into the wall break, into the super. So hard knockdown for Izanami. It's going to be hard to come back from. They do have burst. They get the gold burst. And a punish on Kai's JS.
Nothing is probably going to get a chance to burst here unless Izanami is able to take it away from them. We know they're willing to bait it. Soft knockdown means that Nothing can start off with that Stun Dipper round start in the red RC. We have 50 more meter to keep it going. The mash 2K from Izanami means we're still in this. Blocking the overhead Rekka, not able to react to the YRC. Wild Assault to close it out. Nothing on the last hit of the round takes that game. We are up 2-1 on tournament game here. Nothing the #1 scrambler, best scrambler in A. Nothing's going to take you to Denny's with the amount of scrambling they're doing over here. We got to see how they play out in this last game potentially, unless Izanami's got it, the stamina and the willpower and the gusto and the tricks and the luck and everything you're going to need to reset this bracket and take it to the final one. We'll have to see. Run up throw from Nothing, good start.
Nice Abari there from Izanami, but getting hit with the DP, forcing the burst out from Izanami. Nice patience there from Izanami, recognizing that Kai is probably going to go for some kind of reversal option. Getting a nice punish for it, but resetting back into neutral, forcing the burst out. That's a good change of pace for Izanami, but gets counter hit onto the wall, and that's probably going to kill. Does not kill. Just a pixel left in Chipp damage range. Let's see if they can carry this into the next round.
Confirming in the super as well. Good stuff. Izanami on a pixel trying to rob Nothing, and they do. My God, where's the HP?
that 2D doing wonders on the round start. Able to low profile a lot of Kai's options as well as calling out others. A nice 6P there from nothing to call out Izanami's IAT. And the super to keep it burst safe. Didn't quite get the wall break though, unfortunately. Getting slid back in the blender. But pulling up, winning the round, and putting us at tournament point. Nothing just needs to win one more round and they will take the whole thing.
Now, Izanami won't make it easy for them. We tried to keep that OP established, but nothing had the DP back out. We're getting zoned with these stun edges, trading on the jump in as well. Nothing gets the counter hit on the Fujra arc, which means we're going to get a wall splat, a wall break rather with the super. Hard knockdown. What's the guess? What's the mix?
And that's it. Nothing is our very first Academy champion and Academy graduate.
Thank you for supporting the Jeekly Academy. Shout out Holy Fool for coming in on comms and helping out with all the modding and setting up the bracket. Shout out Coop is over there on the mod channel. We're going to go say hi to him. Shout out Anchored Prince. Shout out Flannel who came in and helped as well. Everyone that's put this together and supported this and everyone who signed up to play. Fuzzle Muffin, thank you for that follow. Appreciate all your support, guys. I'm going to send you off. Have a good rest of your weekend. Peace out.